What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here for a big one tonight, as it's going to be for the AFC South. We got the 7-9 Tennessee Titans versus the 8-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. One of these teams are going to go to the postseason. The other one's going to go home. Coach Allen says, "What's up, YouTube?" We're rocking and rolling. Coach Plays is back for the Titans AFC South champions winning game. That's what I want to hear. I want to feel that energy. I got some good energy right now. We need a good game, and we need a good crowd in the chat. Coach Allen going big on the Titans money line. I'm going semi. I'm going big on the Titans. I mean, almost got about the same amount of money. So, we need a big one. We need a big effort game by the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that you could lose 6 straight games and still be in a ball game.
Really, no one picking the Tennessee Titans at all. Everybody picking the Jags.
Tonight, and that's the reason why they're going to be relying more than ever on Derrick Henry. He had a big night the last time these two teams played, Week 14. It's going to take another one of those efforts, and he's going to get a lot of opportunity in this game tonight.
Well, just moments ago, we got to witness yet
hot sauce. Between hot sauce and we got AJ Show coming in here giving a lot of love for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Whatever do to you, hot sauce, and your Cardinals? I haven't done anything to your Cardinals. I've been very supportive of your Cardinals.
Coming up next here in Jacksonville.
So they're going to a commercial break. Carver family popping in the house, team member. And as always, Coach Allen, Hall of Fame member.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
Coach Allen says, Fortnite streamer, the GOAT. Hot Sauce says, not that I'm rooting for them or anything unless Henry hits beast mode. I got you. Allen says, member gang. Me and Luke having fun with the chase. Yeah, they've gotten some dubs. They've gotten some dubs. What is my score prediction? Tennessee Titans 20. Jacksonville Jaguars 17. Low scoring affair. Titans defense plays big. Could potentially come down to a game-winning field goal at the end. I mean, Tennessee Titans 20, Jags 17. Allen says, I'll take it. Hot Sauce, give me a score prediction. Everybody in the chat, y'all can pop in some scoring predictions as well. Carver family saying 35-10 Jaguars. Jeez. I almost said a bad word. Don't want to get taken down. What a loser. Carver family coming in with some bad energy. I don't feel good about it. So wait a minute. I was just joking that you said Jaguars, but you actually think 35-10 Jaguars. That could get you timed out. Gotta believe and believe, though. Absolutely. Hot Sauce says, don't get mad at me now. Jags 24, Titans 20. I need to have like an animation. Boo! See if I can find something. Let's see. See if I can get something cooking here. As we're getting close for the game. All right, here we go. Let me do this real quick. Tennessee Titans pregame. They've lost 6 in a row. It's time to believe. Do you believe? What? No sound? It had a sound, right? There's no way. I can't find it. No sound on. It was on. Oh, that was going to be great. I don't know why it did that. Y'all don't hear it at all. Yeah, you hear it there. Dadgummit. Let's try this one more time. I wonder if because I showed it, if it did that.
Do you? We got saying too. See, I believe in hope.
Let's try this one more time.
See, I believe in hope. I believe in belief. Now, where I'm from, we got saying too. Yeah? Question, actually. Do you believe in miracles?
Do you believe in miracles? I believe and believe. Do you believe and believe? Believe! Yes, sir. Doesn't matter if you've lost 6 in a row. Only thing that matters is tonight. That's it. Carver family's got the energy. Believe. Appreciate you very much, Jacob. Believe.
Tonight on the electric guitar by local musician Paul Wayne.
Gonna have to mute this. I'll get demonetized for the national anthem. As always, guys, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. I will put the game cast up once this game gets going. I don't know. You know, I think I would get like hit with copyright, but I wonder if I would, since it's like he's playing a guitar. still think the Jags shouldn't have like updated their logo. I like their old logo better. It's not a big difference, but I like it. He is shredding it. I'm listening to it at a low level. Ooh, 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 ooh.
It is a battle for the AFC South on a Saturday night, Week 18. You've been watching the progressive kickoff.
Ba, 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 ba. So as always, guys, as you pop in, hit that share button to grow the chat. We've already got 11 likes in this house, so I appreciate y'all very much. After they come back from commercial, we should be ready to roll. I almost put like $25 on Derrick Henry to hit over 150. I almost did it, but then I told myself, don't. I wanted to so bad because Derrick Henry to hit 150 plus. Let's see what that pays. 0 nerves. This is going to be an ass whooping. Derrick Henry to rush for over 150 is plus 630. $25 would have won 157. God, I wish I did that. But play it smart. $50 for Derrick Henry to rush for 100. I gotta climb back into it. But I think this is a game Derrick Henry could rush for over 150. I believe it. I believe and believe. Carver family, if you're still in here, I actually saw where I'm probably going to replace this, but I'm going to order it off Amazon. But it's a light, and it just says believe. And it's like the Ted Lasso believe. So, I'm going to get that. It will light up yellow. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think so. Marcus Smart, 5 effing points. All right, here we go.
Glad you're with us tonight.
And the Jags will kick it off first. As the Titans, as this one will go in and out of the end zone. Out comes Josh Dobbs.
Joshua Dobbs. Although when we talked to him, he said, you can call me Joshua or Josh, whatever rolls off the tongue. So we'll probably go 50-50 both ways there tonight. Just his 17th day as a Tennessee Titan. Signed off the Lions practice squad, and he looked pretty good in his first NFL start in their last game against Dallas.
I agree with that. He did some good things, had some drop balls.
Titans coming out under center.
But, they played the kind
Two
of
tight
game
ends
I
set.
expected, and I think
Treylon motions to the right. Handoff. Henry.
Did not have this
And that's a loss of 1.
hand the ball to that night. What a play. Derrick Henry dumped. A loss of 1 as Josh Allen came up and made the stop. Joshua Dobbs is a former 4th-round pick by the Steelers out of Tennessee. He's with his 5th different NFL organization. He was with
Dobbs is going to have to manage this game. Yeah, it's loud. It's a playoff atmosphere.
His 2nd NFL start right now.
It's not too loud.
2nd and 11.
No, I think it's good. Dobbs and gun. Here comes a blitz. Gets rid of it quick. Good, smart decision. Out to Robert Woods for a gain of about 8. Bring up about 3rd and 3. They sent the house that time. Dobbs able to see it quick and get rid of the ball. That's what he did well the other week. That ball is out before Woods ever turned around.
Catch of the year for Robert Woods, their team leader. Totals are low for a Titans offense that comes in 30th.
Tight trips bunch to the right. Treylon is the lone receiver to the left. They send 6. Checks it down for his running back, and he dropped it. That was a bad throw by Dobbs. If he gets him, if he just gets it to him, it's a first down. But he put it in the dirt, and Ward could not pick it up. Damn it.
They came after him, Joe. They brought 6 guys. You don't see a lot of blitzing from Jacksonville, but they're going to test Dobbs early, and had he have been able to make a more
That's
accurate
unfortunate
throw,
to go 3 and out like that.
In order to pick up that first down and then some.
Here's a rookie, Ryan Stonehouse, who could break an 82-year-old record. He's averaging 53 yards per punt. Record set back in 1940 by Sammy Ball. Free agent from Colorado State.
They're hoping he'll boom one here.
Agnew.
And he catches it at the 10, but they missed the tackle. And he'll get to the 20.
59-yard punt. Well, that won't hurt the
Yeah, for sure, Carver family.
Ways to look at somebody's season.
As you pop in, guys, let us know who you're rooting for or you're betting on.
He's got a big arm. He can do everything.
3 and out for the Titans. Not a good start. The Jags will take over at their own 20.
He came in last year as a rookie and played, and then he had his growing pains. The team did as well. And this year he started to hit his stride midseason and doing a lot of really good things. And as I talked about coming into this game, he's certainly a big reason why this team's gotten on that hot streak.
Play action booting. Lawrence in the pocket, fires middle, and that's incomplete, but there is a flag.
Flag down in the secondary.
This looks like it could be holding on the Titans.
Illegal contact.
Yep. They benched him hot sauce for Joshua Dobbs. He struggled in his 3 starts, so they gave the 6-year veteran who's bounced around a couple places, Josh Dobbs, a chance to start last week, and he played pretty well. So just like that, a first down for the Jags.
This receiving core that Jacksonville has, but like I said, he wasn't playing particularly great at the time of his injury. They kind of go after him and gets called with the penalty.
Play action, booting out to the right. Lawrence going to just now throws incomplete. Lawrence had some room to run, but tried to make a throw late, a little bit behind his man, incomplete.
Brought to you by Campbell's Chunky Soup, and we look at
I didn't agree on the benching just for what it does for the future, but Josh Dobbs is the better option right now, so I think he kind of had to if you wanted to try to make a run for the postseason. Josh Dobbs is the better option as of right now. In a diamond formation, motion, pitch to the left. Not a whole lot there. He will cut it up to get a gain of 1. He'll bring up a 3rd and long. My biggest issue with Malik Willis, I felt like the OC
And lately,
has really not done anything to help out Malik Willis as far as calling an offense that fits his style. If you didn't feel like you were going to call an offense that fits his style, I don't think you should have took him in the first place. Dobbs does fit this sort of system a lot better than Malik Willis. I think Malik Willis needs to be more in some RPO zone read options like a Baltimore Ravens offense.
It's going to be a real challenge for
And utilize his legs a lot more. On a 3rd and 9, Lawrence checks it down, gets his man, and he's going to be shy. And thankfully, I think he would have had it, but I think Fulton did touch his foot as he was down on the ground.
The question is, as he went down to the ground, was he touched? Kind of slid forward, got past the line to gain, and we'll see. And he got him right on the shoulder.
He's touched right there. He is well short. Yeah, he's short a yard. Just asked my daughter who's going to win. She said the Cheetahs. Dadgummit. So 4th and 1, the Jags are lined up under center on their own 34. Do they just try to draw them off sides? And, yeah, they're just trying to draw them off sides here. So the Titans defense will hold them here, and the Jags are going to be forced to punt. So both offenses go 3 and out. Yes, the Jags did have a first down on a penalty, but they will be forced to punt on their first drive.
People who have been with this organization, with Jacksonville, for a long time, said the best move that Shad Khan, the owner, has made, maybe in his tenure, he's in his 11th year as owner, is bringing Doug Peterson here to not only calm everything down after a tumultuous, bad year last year, but to mentor Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, and probably based on what they were able to do this offseason, the decision to keep general manager Trent Baalke. Because they
so this one's punted away.
Money, but paid a lot of dividends.
Robert Woods backs up, gets it at the 15, breaks a tackle, but then will be tackled immediately after. So both punters with some really good punts. That will get us to a commercial break. Titans, Jags, all tied up at 1. So both defenses able to get on and off the field pretty quick. Man, this is going to be a game, Coach Allen says, LOL. Right up his alley so far, a defensive game. Titans need to, goes without saying, get Derrick Henry going. Would have had a good first down there on their first drive, but Dobbs just could not get it to his running backs, trying to set up a running back screen. Looked like he had some room to go. And as far as the Jaguars are concerned, I thought if Dobbs would, or if Lawrence would have took off and ran on that first attempt, he would have got a chunk of yards, and that would have put him in like a 2nd and 5 or shorter. But he elected to throw it behind his man. Then on 2nd down, they go with a pitch, and it only got a yard. And then his receiver fell down on 3rd down, which led to the 3 and out there. So both offenses have had their opportunity. Now the Titans with their second drive coming up. It is a win and you're in game tonight between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. We got 12 likes, 14 people in the house. As you pop in, if you haven't yet popped in on the comments, let us know who you're rooting for. Or if you're not rooting for anybody, let us know who you're betting on.
To these teams, Jacksonville, they're on a high because of their win streak and the fact they got back in it when it looked like Tennessee was going to run away with this division, and with a 6-game losing streak, I mean, they're holding on for dear life. hoping they can find a way to win one more ball game.
Ray has popped in the chat, says Jags since the 90s. Well, I have been Titans since the 90s, so hopefully we're going to have a good game on our hand, Ray. Appreciate you for popping in the chat. 1st and 10 for the Titans. And a tight end wing set to the right. They go with a little counter and too much penetration. Nick Westbrook-Akine couldn't block a French fry.
Well, this defense is
and that's a loss of 1.
I was going to say, when you look at them defensively, they look like they're really stout against the run, but the better running teams have run the football
My
very
goodness,
well
man.
against this group. And Derrick Henry did week 14. He had 120
Nick
yards
Westbrook-Akine looked like
game,
a fool.
Nowhere to go with the football when he's gotten it
2nd and 12.
And that's not a good sign for Tennessee.
Tight, condensed formation. Now Swain will motion to a trips bunch. Woods now motions to the left to make it a 2-by-2 set. A little draw for Henry. He gets a little bit of grass, makes one guy miss, cuts up, and will get a gain of about 10. It will be a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 10.
Ray says this is about to be a QB clinic. He thinks Joshua Dobbs is going to tear up the Jacksonville Jaguars. Appreciate you very much, Ray, coming in here, putting some knowledge down. I love the energy from Ray.
Darius Williams, who's trying to make the tackle, and good luck, Darius Williams, who's all of 5'9", trying to bring
3rd and 2.
down in the open field.
In a gun formation, another condensed set. Woods will motion to the left once again. Dobbs will pull it, will now throw. That's a really good RPO option to Chig, and that is a 1st down Tennessee Titans right there. Dobbs has 3 options in this play. He can give it to Henry, and then he can then pull, run, or pull and dump it off to the flats. He does a good job of pressing the line of scrimmage here, recognizing that that is flanked, but he's got Chig, and he hits him right there. Asia Roberson, welcome to the top prospect. Can you feel it? Big shout out to you, Asia. Appreciate you very much. Member gang, team member. Henry gets a gain of about 6 right there. Daniel has popped in the chat. There's never a NFL game on ABC. Now this, the NFL are a bunch of misers. Glad I can get updated on this show. Thanks, bud. Go Cats, he says. Appreciate you very much, Daniel. Coach Allen says member game. What's up, Asia?
Yeah, it's easier to get the plays called to him. There are quarterbacks.
Prayers for Hamlin, indeed, Asia.
With the wristband.
2nd and 3 for the Titans. 2 tight ends set to the right, a twin set to the left. Booting to the right. Dobbs has to get rid of it quick. He does to Treylon Burks. He makes the guys miss, and he picks up the 1st down.
What happens is, and I went through this.
As always, guys, as you pop in, hit the thumbs up and share us out to your buddies. Get a lot of people in the chat as we will all react to this game going forward.
And then later in my career,
it was poorly timed, Asia. Poorly timed. Hot Sauce says we got to drive here. Ray says Henry need 253 touchdowns to beat Lawrence and the Jags tonight. That is rich. 1st and 10. 2 tight ends and a set and double wings. Chig motions to the right. Handoff Henry. Not a whole lot of room there, but he will fall forward for a gain of about 4, 3 to 4.
Treylon Burks, a rookie who made the catch. I said Westbrook-Akine, so early unforced error by the play.
Ray thinks Derrick Henry is going to have a masterful game tonight.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice drive right here that Tennessee's got going. They got
Derrick Henry is like 210 yards away from the rushing title. He would need a big game to get the rushing title. And he sat last week. That's the thing. Wildcat formation. Derrick Henry. Handoff to Racey McMath on a little jet sweep, and he will pick up a gain of about 4, and it'll make it 3rd and 3.
Is able to get 5 yards.
Linda has popped in the chat. What's up, Linda? She goes, how about those Chiefs? I'm a little salty about the Chiefs. I took the Chiefs to win, parlayed with Mahomes getting 300 yards passing. He had 187 yards passing in the first half. He had like 25 yards passing in the second half.
Line them up for the most part on the same
Terrible.
side, and then they've run to that side right in behind them.
So here we go, a 3rd and 3. Ball just across midfield. Woods will short motioning down. Dobbs rolls out to the right. Nothing there. In trouble. Now throws it away. Luckily, he did throw that away. Thought for a second he was about to take a sack there. Do the Titans go for it, or do they punt?
Yeah, interesting decision here. A punt is not a bad thing. And
boy, this is a gutsy decision here. What I don't like, it's 4th and 3. Only 4th and 3, and Derrick Henry comes off the field. That bothers me. If you don't want to hand the ball off at all, he can still be such a decoy. So the Titans, ball at the 47. They snap it. Dobbs looks, quick, throws, and he hits Hooper for the first down. Titans.
And a conversion on
Carver family says he don't like it, but they got it.
Was 7 for 14. That's it on 4th down tries.
He goes, but what do I know? So they go into the trips bunch, and they're trying to get some natural rubs right there. Look at that. That is, I love that play call. I'm going to take a mental note of that. That is specifically designed for Austin Hooper. Coach Allen hates that play right there because the 2 wide receivers out in front just set up pick plays. All they did was block. It was illegal, but you love it. Little wide zone action to Derrick Henry. Nothing there. No gain.
Lost half a yard. Corey Peters got through, and the veteran in his 12th year from Kentucky, free agent addition, is there to make the stop. I would say we're going to see a lot of Corey Peters tonight just because he's that big body, run-stuffing type player.
No question. And you see Foley, Fatukasi, and they've got a good group up there. And Gotsis is the other
2nd and 11, I formation.
Big bodies up front, and they're going to need all hands on deck tonight.
Tosses it out to the right. Henry cuts it up, and he will get a nice gain of about 9. It will bring up 3rd and 2. Those are big, big plays on 2nd down. Now back-to-back 2nd down plays where they picked up a lot of yards.
Yeah, they got Okonkwo.
Yeah, tempo feels good right now. I like this. They're not just forcing it in between the tackles, getting nice toss and trying to get Derrick Henry out in space. Chig doing a good job out on the perimeter. Not bad there by Robert Woods as well.
He's lined up at halfback, fullback, tight end, wingback, wide receiver, slot receiver. The only thing he hasn't done is play quarterback. He's made
3rd down.
We've shown, but he's been active here in this first quarter.
Trips bunch tight to the left.
3rd down and
A little draw play. That was terrible. A draw play to Haskins and no gain. So now another decision here because I think this would be a long field goal. What's up, Flamingo? Appreciate you popping in the chat. Offense is going to stay out.
Yeah, just don't give up any ground up front. That is great defensive play across the board.
Once again, no Derrick Henry. That just bothers me. 4th and 3. Trips set to the left. Treylon Burks, lone receiver to the right. Looks like the Jags are going to send the house. They send 6. Quick throw to the outside. Robert Woods for a 1st down. Once again, another good job there by Josh Dobbs getting rid of the ball quick. This is a pre-snap decision. He is outflanked. They rub a nice little play there with Chig once again. And Robert Woods is open.
So they run the 2 verticals again. 3rd and short. You're going to get man coverage, and so they go.
Yeah, a couple gutsy decisions here early on this drive by Vrabel. So far, paying off. Looks like they got an extra tackle in with 2 tight ends. So a heavy set here for the Titans. They go wide zone to the right. Nothing going.
To the line, that's all. A lot of bodies there, and Corey Peters again involved.
Yeah, a lot of bodies, especially on early
downs. Yeah, for sure, Carver family.
When you get to 2nd down, you start seeing a little bit more coverage.
Yes, they do, Linda.
What you would expect from Tennessee really throughout the year is more big plays down the field in the passing game, knowing how much teams are trying to crowd and cover up.
2nd and 9. The Jags all week have been talking about this. This is the time they dethrone the Titans and they take over the AFC South. They have not swept the Titans since 2005. Pitch it out to the left. Henry gets a little bit of space, and he'll pick up about 4 to 5. It'll bring up 3rd and medium.
And Herndon combined on the stop.
Well, that's a nice pickup there on
Titans
second
trying to
down,
go
and
for
now
their
they,
third AFC
again,
South
are
title
keeping
in a
these
row.
third downs
So far,
in
Henry, 9 rushes,
advantage
29
of
yards.
distances where that playbook and that
3rd and
referee
5.
has a lot more calls
Just
to
need to be
reading
decisive
off on that
here
wristband
and
when
smart.
you get to 3rd and 5.
Titans with all backup linemen except for one. They go to like a tray set to the right. Dobbs now checking the play at the line. He's got to snap it. They do. Dobbs in trouble. Moves to the left. Will now try to take off and run. And Dobbs will get the first down, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty
71.
shocker.
He's third down.
Holding on the
They
play.
get
That
one tackle
I
to the and he
hate
was grabbing the rim like Trayvon Walker.
Dennis Daly. Gosh,
Right in
dude.
front. There's
Cannot
71,
wait
Dennis
for the
Daly.
day that they cut him. Terrible.
Well, he gets a hold, and the thing about it is Dobbs got some ability to escape, and if he just doesn't get the hold,
But
the left hand.
I mean, you can't really blame Daly.
able to pick up
You
that
should
first
blame
down.
freaking Taylor Lewan for always being hurt.
So that takes away the
Daly
first
was
down
never
carry
supposed to
by
be a
Dobbs,
starter in the
and makes
NFL,
it 3rd
for
and
us at
15
least.
From outside the 30.
But Daly is trash. 3rd and 15 now for Dobbs. You got to think they got to be smart here and try to take a field goal.
Knowing that he's got a chance to at least come away with
See if they
3
can
points.
find a way to pick this up, though. Quick slant to Treylon Burks. What is he doing? He just lateraled it, and they got a gain, but that's going to be a forward lateral, I think. What in the hell did Treylon do there?
But that looked like it was planned the entire way for sure, because you don't just throw the ball up like that. And
That had to be a planned play.
The mic's not on for Bill Vinovich, but that's an illegal forward pass.
Obviously, you got illegal forward pass 5 yards from that spot and a loss of down.
I don't know how you practice this.
Yeah, it was
I
for.
guess the idea is
But
if
I
he
tell you
doesn't
that
get
that
tackled,
might have
then
been
he's
low
gonna
key
throw it
nice,
back to him.
but the
He's trying to
defense
get a grip
is
right
able
there,
to.
and just
to-
Darius
man,
Williams
Treylon
gets
Burks
there
just took a
and
huge
kinda
hit.
messes the whole thing up, and he's still. I mean, a little showtime there.
So they will set up to kick a field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard field goal attempt.
It's a field goal try of 51 by Randy
Snap,
Bullock.
set, kick is on its way, and that kick is good.
And Tennessee gets the first points of this night. A drive.
Tennessee 3, Jacksonville 0. Boy, like when you look at that play, so they're just trying to set up. They've got a couple pick guys in front of Treylon Burks, so they're trying to get him in some nice space. 3 points is 3 points. They're trying to get rid of the ball quick. They got a couple pick guys to try to create some space for Treylon Burks. They try to hit the quick slant, and they want him to kind of stay horizontal, kind of shallow through the defense right there, and then they swing the back out, and they're hoping that the defense just kind of loses track of that swing guy. And for a second there, they would have lost him. I mean, they still kind of got it to him, to be honest. But they did not get good picks. Treylon Burks is hit. He's got to know that if you get that sort of pressure real quick and like you just go down, you just got to take it and go down. Because that could have been extremely dangerous right there. Extremely dangerous. So Tennessee Titans up 3-0 in this game. As we go ahead and look at the box score, as the Titans have had 2 drives, the Jags have 1. Josh Dobbs, so far very nice, being precise and getting the ball out quick, 6 of 8 for 39 yards with an 84.9 quarterback rating. Trevor Lawrence, 1 for 2 for 8. Derrick Henry, 9 carries for 29 yards, already 9 carries. Took a lot of the load on that drive. Only 3.2 yards per carry. They need that to go up a little bit. Racey McMath, 1 for 4. Robert Woods, 2 for 16. Chig Okonkwo, 1 for 10. Hooper, 1 for 7. Treylon Burks, 2 for 6. Chig and Hooper both getting some big third down conversions on that drive. So that is where we are at. The Titans are able to get on the board and get 3. Daniel pops in the chat, says, "Let's go Cats."
drive that ends up with 3 points.
Yeah, that's the only disappointing part for them. Really great job of ball control, just not being able to finish it off with 7, but really good work, and got to believe that really pays some dividends as well for Joshua Dobbs, just settling in, having some success here on the road.
This one fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it out.
He will bring it out.
He gets to the 20, and he'll be tackled at about the 28.
Near the 28, 31-yard return by Jamal Agnew, who's kind of a do-it-all player for the Jaguars, and a guy who's caught 22 passes from Trevor Lawrence.
To question whether or not he was the guy, and whether
So a
he was
2-by-2
bust
set for the Jags
to get
on
it
first
done.
down.
It kind of got his attention. This is a quarterback who's had
Lawrence
success
looking
at
for the
every
quick
level.
throw, checks it down, and that'll be good for a gain of about 5. Tackle made by Byer.
I finally had to hit a point where it just, didn't matter to me anything outside of here, what anyone else thought. I really just wanted to be more so better for our team. Because I mean, you've seen what we've been able to do the last 2 months, and I knew we had something special, and we had the guys to make a run. And it started with me, though. If you don't have a good quarterback, you're not really going to be able to do much in this league. So, that was my mindset.
That's good stuff, because like I said, not only has he had success, he hasn't had those tough moments, those down times like you typically have.
Handoff, Etienne has to bounce it to the outside, and he gets good yardage there, and he'll pick up the first down.
After a 5-yard completion to Christian Kirk, Etienne gets 7 and a fresh set of downs for the Jaguars.
Yeah, and just to follow up, I think it hardened Trevor Lawrence a little bit, and whatever it was and however it happened really doesn't much matter to anyone, because the way that he has played has been phenomenal. I mean, he's made good decisions. He's been smart with the football. He's protected it, and he's made plays. And it's why they've gotten on this hot streak and have put themselves
And so that
in this
will
position.
end the first quarter.
Forced to be
First quarter ends with the Titans on top, up 3-0 against the Jags. Almost got to pet his hair, Linda. That would have been an achievement of itself. Trevor has very flowy hair. Yes, he does.
in one great.
Football, and through the playoffs, getting to watch all day of playoff football Saturday and Sunday. And then next week,
so far,
you get it on
72
Monday
total
night.
yards for the Titans, 21 for the Jags. 11 and a half
Monday
minutes
night.
time of possession for the Titans,
The
3 and a
end of
half for the
wild card
Jags.
weekend. All right, first down for
Handoff
Tennessee.
Etienne. Woof,
Etienne
big
gets
hit there
and
by
hit
Monty
hard.
Rice.
Monty Rice
no gain.
delivered that last
Maybe a
blow,
gain
and
of one.
Byard was underneath, a gain of 1.
Yeah, Roger McCreary, he's
Way to fit
jumping
in there,
as well.
A-gap.
And
Monty Rice.
this, we talked about it earlier, Joe, you and I, before we came on the air, just the amount of speed that this offense has for Jacksonville. I can't recall in 20 years seeing so much speed. I don't know, maybe Miami.
2nd and
is
9, a
faster,
2-by-2
but
set.
one of the fastest
Actually, trip
group
set
of
to the
skilled
left
players
as it's
you'll see
empty.
across the league.
Quick throw to Ingram, and he will get a short gain of about 3. Tackled by Byard. It will now bring up about a 3rd and
he's one of
6,
them.
3rd and
What a
7.
great pickup
3rd and 7.
He was.
Dusty in the house says
I asked Doug
Titan
Peterson down on the
up.
field.
What's up,
I
Dusty?
said, when are you going to list Evan Ingram as a wide receiver and not a tight end? He says, well, if we list him as a wide receiver, we can't pay him tight end money
Daniel
anymore.
says Trevor the Mac, Etienne got to get his.
That's about
3rd and
the
7
only
here for the
reason he's
Jags.
not considered a wide receiver.
Ingram had a
Where
big
he's
game
listed
against
on
the
depth
Jags the
chart,
last
'cause he
time
can
they
fly,
played.
and he's
Lawrence in the
essentially
pocket,
another
still
wide
looking.
receiver.
Now checks it down to his back, and he will get enough for the first down. Nothing was open downfield, but he's able to find
A gain of
Etienne
9.
on a little check down.
Etienne a little shaken up, going to the sideline after this big hit, after the catch and run. Appears to be okay on the sideline, but he got hit hard right there by Christian Fulton.
Yeah, right at the end of that play. But nice job by Trevor Lawrence, just checking it down and picking up the first.
Handoff here, and that is going nowhere but a loss of 1. Tierra Tart on the tackle.
Loss of 1. And so far, just
I'm hoping
8
the Tennessee
rush
Titans,
yards
Flamingo.
for the Jaguars as we're into the second quarter here.
Yeah, it's they had a tough time in the first meeting running the football against them, and like I said, that's nothing against Jacksonville, but outside of New York Giants, nobody has been able to run the football against this defense. I mean, they are really stout.
Handoff and
Handoff
makes
to
some people
Hasty.
miss, and he'll get a
And
gain of
Byard
about
made the stop.
3.
Giants got
Bring
him
up a
for
3rd and long.
164 yards week 1. And nobody's gone over 70 yards against this Titans defense on the ground from that point on.
Well, I've always believed that teams take on the identity of their head coach, and there's no question that this defense for Tennessee takes on the personality of Mike Vrabel. I mean, they are tough, they're disciplined, and they challenge people. And they would be a lot better than they are currently if they've gone through a number of injuries.
Did they
It's
just break
amazing
the
how
huddle
many
with
injuries
12
they've
people?
had, really on the entire team.
Wow, they called a timeout. Mike Vrabel is pissed off.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, no, they did get the
Third
penalty.
down.
Okay.
Total confusion before that 3rd down play. They had
They
12
broke the
men
huddle with 12.
in the huddle, and so that
And
drew
Vrabel
the
was calling
flag
it
of the
out the
5-yard
whole
penalty.
time. You don't see
As
that
Trevor
too
Lawrence
often in the
was
NFL. It will
walking
now
to
bring
the
up a
sideline,
3rd and about 13.
Really before the flag came out.
Which brought the ire of Mike Vrabel, because it should have been a flag when there was 12 in the huddle rather than the formation.
There you go. Third down and 13 now.
Lawrence in the pocket, fires a rope down the middle of the field, and he's got his man. Gain of about 15 and a first down Jags. That's a backbreaker.
15 yards on 3rd and 13.
Well, they just try to put a tent over this defense right here at the line, and then they're going to drop these with a 4-man rush. So you've got 7 in coverage, and they allow
Someone's got to fill the middle of the field right there. Amani Hooker
they don't
not
match up with him when he comes
just
up.
being aggressive enough right
And
there,
there's
trying to
just
follow
a
the eyes.
right there. That was just way too easy.
So now 1st and 10. That's a big pickup for the Jags.
Back in there for the Jaguars in motion.
Lawrence checks it down, hits his man for a gain of 5.
Up to the 30. And that's it. Crowd looking for a flag for the end of the play. Tackled by Monty Rice, a gain of 5.
Yeah, they did. I thought we were going to see a flag. The league, point of emphasis, right, John?
Allen says no pressure. Daniel says yes.
Yeah, and with this rivalry, eventually one's going to come because you've got to have one that maintains control. And there's been a couple that are really on the edge there.
Yeah, they are letting them play, aren't they?
2nd and 5. Big boy LG has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, big boy.
No flag, so 2nd and 5.
Lawrence checks it down to his back, and once again, just a lot of yardage up easy in front of the defense, and that's another first down. Titans eventually going to have to start. I don't think they're wanting to think this Titans defense wanting to keep everything in front of them right now. And Lawrence is just doing a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
Instead, he comes off of it to his back, and just a nice pickup. Just not always easy to do, but that's some of the maturity that we've seen.
See if this
from
Titans
Trevor Lawrence
defense
through the
can
season.
bend but don't break. First down, Jaguars. Ball is at the Jags 22. 10 plays, 50-yard drive.
7 straight completions, by the way, now.
They motion into a pistol and fumble! Fumble! And the Titans have it! The Jaguars tried to run an option. He goes to pitch a reverse option, but it's too high, and it's the Titans' ball.
And on that pitch,
they try to get a little trickery. They're showing sprint option to the right, but then they have a wide receiver coming for a reverse pitch, and he tries to pitch it for the wide receiver.
13 into the backfield, and then they're going to option.
But
they're going to pitch it here to Agnew.
He pitches it
a little hot
high.
So close to him.
And boy, if McQuarrie could have caught that, we're talking about 6 going the other way. The Jags are lucky that did not just go right in the hands of McQuarrie. Instead, the Titans will take over at their own 30. Titans that close to getting 6 on the board. Because McQuarrie almost was able to catch that one in stride. Man. But it is a turnover for the Titans. And a costly one there. Linda says, well, holy crap, and Daniel says, dawn. Reverses can be big plays, big game-changing plays, but unfortunately they can be game-changing plays the other way.
By Jacksonville as they tried to get it into the hands of Jamal Agnew. Tennessee.
The Titans had 4 turnovers. Last game they played the Jaguars where they lost. So far the Jags with 1 turnover, the Titans with 0. Play action. Dobbs checks it down to Henry. He's got some space. He gets to the 40, to the 50, And a first down. Boy, there was a lot of penetration there. But Dobbs able to keep his composure and still find Henry.
And they look like they're going to try to read him with 2, but here comes Agnew. Now you look at, Trevor Lawrence could have basically handed this ball off. But you look at it, had he have been able to make the exchange, Terrell Basham is the only guy who would have been able to make a play. He probably doesn't make it on Jamal Agnew, and it's likely a touchdown, but instead...
Handoff Henry. He keeps it up the middle for just a gain of 1. Chris Conley struggling there on blocking.
Well, that was a 6'6" quarterback trying to flip it to a 5'10" Jamal Agnew, and just too high.
Yeah, too high, a little hot. They obviously rep it in practice, but what we've seen now is 2 trick plays. We saw it from Tennessee, and we saw it also then from Jacksonville. Typically, if you do that, you're thinking you're going to have a hard time.
You saw a trick play from the Titans? Why can I not remember it?
Both of these offenses were moving the ball when they
Quick throw, Treylon Burks to the outside, and he'll get a gain of about 4 or 5, and that's a good play, and it brings up 3rd and manageable.
First guy there was Cisco.
Trick play for the Titans.
Gain of 4.
Well, Treylon Burks, he's the guy who.
Oh yeah, the Treylon Burks massacre.
Back in April to Philadelphia.
Treylon Burks kind of gimpy off. He needs to
with their first pick
be fine, man.
To fill that void, and he's missed a lot of time.
Wide receiver coach looking a little frustrated with Treylon Burks there. I think the wide receiver coach was a little frustrated that he came out.
But those are pretty big shoes
on a 3rd and 5. That's what he ain't happy about. Josh Dobbs in the pocket, throws, middle, caught, first down, Austin Hooper. I'm telling you right now, that wide receiver coach was pissed that Treylon Burks took himself out in a critical 3rd down play.
Pass caught by Austin Hooper, his 2nd grab of this first half.
Well, I really like
Come on,
Austin
Treylon,
Hooper.
be better than that.
2-time Pro Bowler, and he's one of
Dobbs
those guys
doing a very good job of getting rid of this ball quick to
anywhere around him.
Hooper.
And then there's Dobbs hanging in the pocket. Arden Key, who's
now 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Player for this Jacksonville defense, but he hangs in there and delivers.
Handoff Henry. Henry, nice little cut there. Pick up a gain of about 3.
Gotsis in there for Jacksonville to make the stop. Tennessee trying to snap a 6-game losing streak.
The way the Titans are running this ball, this game is
trying to
moving.
Make it 5 wins in a row and secure the 4th seed with a win and a home game against a number 5 seed, either the Chargers or the Ravens.
Twins to the right. It was stacked to the left. Now Swain will motion down.
He's showing blitz right here.
2nd and 7. They send 5. Handoff Henry. He's got some space to the outside. A nice, nasty little stiff. First down Titans. JT, who's been a member for 9 months, says, hey, Coach and everyone, Happy New Year to all. Appreciate you very much. Happy New Year to you and your family as well, JT. Derrick Henry with a stiff. Allen says, stiffy.
Great finish here by Derrick Henry.
Big shout out to JT. Appreciate your membership and support for the Coach Plays. 1st and 10. Ball is now at the 21 of Jacksonville. Chig is in offset fullback. Play action. Dobbs fires down the field. Touchdown! Titans. Chig Okonkwo in the end zone. Allen says, what a pass. What Dobbs is doing a really good job right now. He's just letting it rip, and he's not being indecisive. When his foot hits the back, the ball is out. Right here, he gets one-on-one, and he lets it rip, and that's a dot. That is a dot.
He's got great speed, does an outstanding job.
And the Titans, pending the extra point, will go up 10-0 on the Jags in Jacksonville.
Gets a big one here tonight.
And the extra point is good. I love me some Chig Okonkwo. Chig, what a lot of people don't know, broke the record. Boy, Dobbs took himself a shot there. A lot of people don't know Chig broke the record for most yards as a tight end as a rookie in the NFL. And that was like 4 weeks ago. Good job for Chig there. Good job for Josh Dobbs. And just like that, the Titans are up 10-0. Is the scoreboard going to update? Nah, it's still on the website. It hasn't updated, so. Well, now it did. Oh, my scoreboard hasn't updated in a long time, so we're going to have to do something here. What are we doing here? There we go. Scoreboard's now updated. This is exactly what the Tennessee Titans needed to do coming into Jacksonville. Their fans are pumped. It's a playoff atmosphere. This is a playoff game. Win and get in. Jags have not had this in a minute, so it was going to be a rowdy bunch. They needed to come in and find a way to get this crowd quiet and to steal that momentum that the Jags have going, and to also give some positive momentum for the Titans themselves. And that is what they have done. And you go back to trying to hit the reverse option. It's a little high. There's room for error there. And the Titans take advantage of it. I'm honestly getting to the point now where if you're going to run an option, don't toss it anymore. Put the ball out there and hand it off. I think that's where I'm at with it. I've got bruises from reverses ourselves. Even though when you ask the players, hey, what do you prefer? Oh, pitch. All day. All day, pitch. Run.
Career touchdown reception and Joshua Dobbs' second career touchdown pass after connecting with Robert Woods against Dallas 2 Thursdays ago. And it's 10-0
You got to, like, Jags, this is a big drive for them.
Agnew brings it out.
And he's got room to run on the kick return. That could have been a hold there, but he will return it all the way to the 50. And that's a big answer.
That is a 54-yard return by Jamal Agnew in instant life for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, they had to re-energize.
The last thing this Titans team needed to do right there is just give them a short field.
Just a middle return.
Boy, Cole just ran right by.
This guy's got home run speed and sets this offense up beautifully.
It's a season-long 54.
So Trevor Lawrence and the Jags will take over right at midfield.
And the longest allowed by the Titans as well. And you can see he can.
You would have loved to make the Jags go the length of the field there. Diamond formation, motion out. They go with a little option, pitches it. Etienne gets room and will get 5.
With a nice gain on first down of 5, tackled by Amani Hooker.
Well, we talk about Evan Ingram out there as a receiver.
Daniel says Agnew is a beast. He's got some speed.
An opportunity. What a year Evan Ingram has had. He's been really impressive. He's always had all this ability, but just a career year for him this year. And he's done it a few times now tonight also with the blocking. He's done a really good job.
Trip set to the left. Team. Ingram, lone receiver to the right, snug.
Second down and 5.
Lawrence steps up. Now checks it down, Ingram, and he's got the first down. Gain of 6. Good job, good patience there by Lawrence to find his man Ingram.
In his 6th year, and put together his career year.
You see Etienne, he comes across, and he's able to do just enough to allow then Lawrence to get underneath that and find Evan Ingram for the first down.
Hasty in the backfield next to Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence checks it down to his back, and that is over his head, incomplete.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
Dangerous that could have been a backwards pass.
All 3 new guys with career years for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Going to mute that music just real quick. Receptions on the season, Christian Kirk 80, Zay Jones 80, Evan Ingram 71.
I think General Manager Trent Baalke really had a tremendous offseason, and credit also to the owner, Shad Khan, for
Titans send 6. Lawrence makes some time, will now throw, and he hits his man for a gain of about 6. Boy, Lawrence flowing to the left, sets up and throws all the way to the right on a deep drag and hits him.
I know that Doug Peterson had to be over there on the sidelines. He threw it right to where Doug Peterson was over there. He's like, no!
Well, if anybody knows that.
So now this sets up a 3rd down for the Jags, but something tell me it could be 4-down territory with them being just across midfield.
Assembling that talent in San Francisco back in the day.
They're actually at the 35.
Did a lot of good stuff this past
That's right, they've had a first down already.
Get their quarterbacks and guys get the ball to.
They're down at
Lawrence,
6.
quick throw, and just Ingram wide open in the middle. First down. That's just Lawrence being able to recognize defense quick, get the ball out.
Money, an owner that's not afraid to spend, and all these guys, big-time contributions.
You're going to see Jack Gibbons here, the linebacker. He turns and runs.
He recognized, Gibbons turning and running.
So now he just comes right to where he was and checks it down. That's the hole then, and he's able to get the ball to Ingram and pick up a nice gain. So I think both quarterbacks really have done a nice job here in this first half of seeing the
2:47 left to play in this first half. Jags do get the ball first and second. Remember that. Lawrence sets up in the pocket, now fires deep down the field. Touchdown, Jags. Kirk too wide open that time. And the Jags are on the board. And that is a big-time answer by the Jaguars. A big-time answer. Yeah, they got no pressure on Lawrence at all. And then they catch him in man. Kirk runs a deep crossing dagger route. And that's wide open. Daniel says, Duval. And the Jags answer the bell as they now have cut into this lead 10-7. That is big because the Jags do get the ball first in the second half. So, the Titans, with 2:36 left to play in the first half, will get this ball back. They have all 3 timeouts. This is going to be a big drive coming up in this game. Can the Titans push it back down and find a way to put more points on the board? But you also don't want to be too tempo to where you go 3 and out and then you give the Jags a chance to get this ball back because the Jags have 3 timeouts. So this is going to be a very critical drive here in this game. I know it's still in the first half, but that is a big-time answer for the Jags. And so how does this half shake up? Titans was up 10-7 and now, or 10-0, and now they find themselves only up 10-7. Let's look at the box score so far in this game. Josh Dobbs, 10-12 for 90 yards and a touchdown, a 125 quarterback rating. He's just doing a really good job of being decisive, getting rid of the ball quick, and taking the shots when it's there, like, say, with Chig. So it's a good game so far for Dobbs. Trevor Lawrence, 11-13, really starting to get in a good rhythm, 98 yards and a touchdown, a 123 quarterback rating, so both quarterbacks playing well. Derrick Henry, 12 carries for 47. His average is pushing up towards 4 at 3.9. Travis Etienne, 4 for 14 at 3.5. Chig Okonkwo, 2 catches, 31 yards and a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 1 for 19. Robert Woods, 2 for 16. Austin Hooper, 2 for 14. And Treylon Burks, 3 for 10. Let's hope Treylon Burks comes back in this game. He took himself out on a critical 3rd down. Christian Kirk now 4 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Evan Ingram, 3 for 18. Travis Etienne, 2 for 17. Zay Jones, 2 for 13. Leading tackler right now for the Titans, Amani Hooker. Tier Tart has a tackle for loss. Leading tackle for the Jags, Darius Williams and Chad Muma. if that's how you say his name, and also Corey Peters, all three of them with 4 tackles apiece.
Incompletions between him and a touchdown pass for each. Trevor Lawrence moments ago to Christian Kirk, and the last time the Titans had it, Dobbs to Chigo Okonkwo. 3-point game. This one is popped up short.
He will field it at the 8. And he gets a little bit of room, but chopped down at the 28. Chestnut had some room there.
Has had a long and winding road for a guy in just 6 years.
I didn't know Dobbs was traded to the Jags. I did not know he played a minute for the Jags.
On December 21st, just his 17th day with the organization. He's trying to help win the division with a victory tonight. That's going to be a
false start. I thought the Titans got away with the false start, but they throw the flags late. Not a good start for this drive.
I couldn't be more impressed with what I've seen of Joshua Dobbs tonight. I thought what he did in that game against Dallas was impressive, but here this evening, he has recognized the blitz. He's known where to go with the football. In the run game, he's had command at the line of scrimmage. He's checked him out of bad plays, and not everything has been them having to move the pocket. I mean, he's really had total control.
Hand off Henry, nothing there, just a gain of 3.
Bottled up. Rayshon Jenkins, who he's stiff-armed.
You kind of get a feel, or the Titans just wanting to go to half.
Open this game with a 3-and-out.
Titans do kind of speed it up here. I think they're just going to try to draw them off sides here.
Play drive that ended on the touchdown throw to Okonkwo.
Yeah, we are going to the 2-minute warning.
They're going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning smart. When they were rushing it, I was wondering what the hurry was, but instead they thought maybe they could get up there and pick up a cheap 5 yards.
So that will get us to the 2-minute warning. Titans 10, Jags 7. So this one has been a good one. It's been a fun one to watch so far. Reminder, the Jags do get the ball to open up the second half, which is why that was just a massive answer that they had here in that drive. Game going by quick, yeah, with Titans running the clock. They just done that. And also, it ain't just running. You look at the quarterbacks. When you have 2 quarterbacks that's being efficient, the ball is just not touching the ground. So the clock is running. I mean, you look at Josh Dobbs, only 2 incompletions. You look at Trevor Lawrence, only 2 incompletions. That's going to create a clock that's going to keep running. Derrick Henry with 49 yards. I need him to have over 50 yards, or I need him to have over 100 yards rushing in this game. So he's on track, but man, I would love to see him have a lot more than that, that's for sure. All right, so we're back.
Robert Griffin III.
So it's 2nd and 13, 2-minute warning here. Depending on this play, we'll see. I could see a Jaguars timeout.
Texas for them Horned Frogs.
A lot of off coverage. I would try to get it to Treylon Burks quick. They just handed off to Henry instead. He will pick up a gain of about 5. The Jags, I think, will call a timeout and will now bring up 3rd and 9. I thought there was very soft coverage over there on the outside on Treylon Burks. I would have loved a quick hitch. Get it out to him in space. Instead, they hand it off to Henry, which I'm fine with that for my bet. Henry now up to 54 yards as they go to a commercial break real quick. So the Jags are trying to get this ball back real quick. It would not be good for the Tennessee Titans, who was up 10-0 in this one, to go to the half either tied at 10-10 or down with the Jags getting this ball. The Titans need to find a way to get a first down here. Jeremy Bratcher in the house. What's up, Jeremy? Says, let's go. They need to score before half, even if it's a field goal. Absolutely, but I will say this. At the worst, they need this first down here. They can get a first down here. At the worst, you're looking at a 10-7 half as long as they're good, smart with the clock. If they don't pick up this first down here, Jags will be right there in a scenario where they can march down the field again and put some points up. So this is going to be a big 3rd and 8 scenario. That false start by Chig did not help them out to start on this drive at all. Well, what's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you joining here, man. This has been a good and exciting game. Like I say, basically playoff football 1 week early. Just a reminder, guys, I will take a quick halftime break. Y'all just hang out in the chat. We're going to have a really good second half. I'll go down, give you some grub, and then I'll be back. So a 3rd and 8 for the Titans here.
The one-on-one matchup, he delivers a strike. So he has been red hot, has done a lot of really good things, and the question right now is Vrabel has shown a lot of confidence in him going forward on 4th down. Now 3rd and 9. Is he going to let it rip? See if
my dog just farted. Oh my God.
7 straight completions for Dobbs.
Oh, 3rd and 9. Twins to the right, Twins tight to the left. Now Hooper will motion to a trip set to the right. 3rd and 9. Dobbs in the pocket. Lets it rip, and he's got his man Hooper for a first down.
That's 8
really good job there by Dobbs to be poised in the pocket.
Well, really good protection, and then it's one-on-one again this time.
He will not be back for the first game, Jeremy, and to my knowledge from everything I'm hearing, he ain't coming back. So Josh Dobbs is your guy for the foreseeable future. They still have one IR pool left, but I think it could be Long, linebacker. Handoff Henry, and Henry will get pushed forward for a gain of about 5. It's now 1:40 left to go. Titans still 3 timeouts left. Ball is at about the 45.
Is loading up against the run, and it's been pretty tough.
Dobbs trying to get him huddled up quick,
Henry had the
as there
14-yard
will
run,
need to be a sense of urgency.
A lot of runs that just really haven't gone too far, but this was a nice pickup on first down. But
I don't know, Carver family. I still ultimately think they bring him back. He's still got like 2 years left on his contract. They'll need to restructure it, but I don't know.
But you got one-on-one at the bottom.
Play action. Dobbs now looking. Flushed out to the left, trying to run. And Dobbs will get the first down. Pretty damn good job there, Dobbs.
A gain of 11. Troy, you would have to think that to hang around as long as Dobbs has hung around without playing much, you have to have all the intangibles. The intelligence is obvious. He's a tell-him-once kind of guy, but there's more.
And he got out of bounds, so you still hold your 3 timeouts.
These guys are believing in him.
15 in 6 NFL seasons for Josh Dobbs.
And there is a big difference
Big Dobbs fan here, I see. Hey, he's playing well. He's playing, and he plays for the Titans. What happened 6 to 10 years ago doesn't really matter.
Henry on first down.
Henry for a gain of about 5, and I think
Henry
the Titans will
just
use their timeout here.
After body blow after body blow, and eventually that's got to wear down a defense.
Yeah, we don't really need to care about where the guy comes from. We just need to care about, is he a good pro? That's all he cares about. I mean, he's a Tennessee Titan.
Down, and that's when he
That's all
really
that really
starts
matters.
to run the football really well. But this year, in the fourth quarter, he's averaging.
There's a lot of people who hate Alabama out there, but we love Derrick Henry, you know, because he's not a Crimson Tide anymore.
Yeah,
he's a Tennessee
you just keep
Titan.
handing him the football. You got to believe that these guys that are having to tackle him over and over and over, you just get worn down.
Timeout by Tennessee, and you referenced.
I had a lot of respect for Dobbs when he was a pro.
In their game last
or
week,
when he
it
was in
didn't
college.
matter. They were willing to have a 6-game losing streak.
I said it. I was like, Dobbs didn't get enough credit back then.
Players
I know he got credit by like true Vols fans, but at times I would hear Vols fans like down Dobbs. I'm like, stop. Like, he extended so many plays for the Vols back in the day. He was a great quarterback. 2nd and 5. Dobbs looks, fires down the middle. Got Austin Hooper down to the 25. Do they hurry up here or do they call a timeout? They're going to call it. They're going to hurry it up. 45 seconds left to go. Titans actually now getting into the territory to score a touchdown. Just be smart here. Dobbs. And a comeback there for Treylon Burks, and Burks dropped it. Got hit as he got caught, but Burks has to catch that ball. That's a bad miss. But it does stop the clock. 35 seconds left to go.
With 35 seconds left, 2nd and 10.
Carver family says loving it.
It looked like Darius Williams. He was in soft coverage. Couldn't tell if it was a drop or if Williams got his hand in. I thought the ball was in a pretty good location, bringing him back down the sideline.
Yeah, he's got to catch that.
And pretty good job by Williams coming in and being able to knock it loose. Probably a ball as well that Burke should have caught.
So now 2nd and 10. Ball is at the 25 of Jacksonville. 2 timeouts left. They draw it with Derrick Henry. He's got some room, and he'll pick up a gain of about 8. And I think you got to call a timeout here, right? And
a gain of 8.
Wow.
So now it's about 3rd and 2.
Chad Muma. I mean, he just gets.
I'm liking this now. Derrick Henry up to 71 yards. I'm feeling good about my 100-yard bet.
That you talk about. You do that for 4 quarters.
And here's the thing. When the passing game is starting to do this, all of a sudden that defense is like, we can't load the box. And especially in like these 2-minute tempo scenarios, the draw is really good there. But this is what I like. Something that I think needs to be noticed from Titans fans. A lot of times in 2-minute offense, they have not had Derrick Henry on the field. They did in this drive, and I don't know why they haven't done that all year. I understand taking some load off Derrick Henry, but I'm glad to see them at least doing it here. 3rd and 2. It's 23 seconds left to go. Titans only have 1 timeout left.
Possession on top of it, 3rd and 2.
Continue to be smart with the ball here. Chig will motion to the left in a 2-by-2 set.
Here they come.
Play action. Dobbs in trouble, and Dobbs will go down. But best case scenario there, he did not panic and throw a bad ball. So you take it.
Unloaded, of course, it's 3rd down, but now with
and honestly, throwing the ball away would have kept Jacksonville time on the clock. That is a very, very smart play by Josh Dobbs. If nothing is there, don't force it. And in that scenario, you don't throw it away, because now you were able to run the clock all the way down to 3. That is a very smart heads-up play by Josh Dobbs. Treylon Burks drop on the right side. That was a big drop for the Tennessee Titans. Big drop. He's got to catch that.
Jaguars get the ball to start the second half.
So this one is a 39-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. before
And if Bullock
halftime
hits here,
to
that
put
would
the
be
Titans
3
up
straight
6.
Scoring drives put together by Joshua Dobbs and the Titans on offense.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Taken by
Wow. He
Jacksonville.
snapped it, and that ref said, "No, sir. Not to my house." That ref just said, "Nope."
Well, you look at this first half, and Derrick Henry, 17 carries. He's led the league the last 4 years in rush attempts per game.
17 carries for 71 yards.
He had 27
But then
rush
on top
attempts
of
per
that, you
game
got a
last
quarterback
year.
12 of 15
He
for
missed that
114
time
and a
with the
touchdown.
injury.
It's really
But
good
he's on
balance.
pace right now tonight for 34 carries. He's had 17 carries here in this first half.
And I don't think Todd Downing or Mike Vrabel or the Titans will apologize for any of it.
Just as long as he can line up again next week if they win.
39-yard field goal from the left hash. Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that kick is good. The Titans extend their lead to 6 going into half. I'm going to take me a quick halftime break. Stay, because it's going to be a good one.
Lisa Salters.
All right, guys, we're back.
With Mike
Hold
Vrabel.
on.
Mike, what is standing out to you about the way Josh Dobbs is playing?
I thought we got off to a good start. I thought we possessed the ball. Thought we converted some third downs that were critical. We just didn't convert the first time there in the red zone. But we were able to string some plays together and really control the ball. And defensively, we just really gave
What's
up.
up? Very happy Cal. Appreciate you joining the stream. I want the Lions to win as well. I will be live for that game tomorrow night.
What gives you that confidence?
Love the channel name, Hot Sauce. Absolutely.
We came here to win the football game. We can't wait on Jacksonville to hand it to us. They're playing too well. They're too talented.
Play action, checks it down for a running back screen. He's got some space. He'll get a gain of about 8.
Agnew, thank you, Lisa. And Agnew gets 8. And welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. That is Troy Aikman. And we'll see how this Jacksonville Jaguar offense gets rolling here in the second half, because the last 4 games they've been outstanding.
Well, they have. And when you look at this game, and when they've had the success, the one big play that Mike Vrabel was talking about, of course, was the ball to Christian Kirk. And I think that's what it's going to take in this second half, is a little more Trevor Lawrence and them throwing the football.
So 2nd and 2.
They're going up against what is the league's
after that running back screen to open up. They go with a counter. And he's going to be right at the sticks.
Run defense, and
I think based off that spot, I think they're going to give it to him. Maybe just shy.
Rushing has been challenging, to say the least, and that was the thought coming in against Tennessee in this run defense. We do know that Doug Peterson, over the course of the year, he does not abandon the run. He continues to stick with it a little bit, but there's some opportunity for Trevor Lawrence and this receiving core to attack this defense.
Well, before a 3rd down and less than 1, you could see Doug Peterson, I think, asking for a measurement. It's close. He looks to be a few inches short.
You would think with 6'6" Trevor Lawrence that if they are short, that they're going to sneak it. And he is short.
That's how far they'll have to go on 3rd down. This is the 4th Jaguar possession
9 times
of the
out of
game.
10, you're really just asking for a measurement just to give yourself a little bit more time to think about what you want to get called.
Touchdown on the 25-yard throw to Christian Kirk.
Well, depending on what your risk tolerance is on 4th down, if you would go for it here, this would be a great opportunity to take a shot, to for a big play down the field, come up with something that's a little bit unique.
So 3rd and 1.
Tight formation.
And they sneak it, and he didn't get it. He did not get that, but they are going to give him a great spot. I did not think he got that.
It is a 1st down.
Wow.
So they played straight. Wow. And just got the 1st down to the early call by Bill Vinovich.
I didn't see anything that
my goodness, he did not get there. Maybe that late push there.
I guess, because
I think that's the one. It's right there when he pushes forward. I think.
Man, that was close for the Titans.
I think Mike Vrabel was thinking the same thing.
So a 1st down at the 38, down by 6.
Booting out to the right.
Lawrence.
Checks it down to his tight end. He breaks the tackle, and he gets the 1st down. Broke the tackle from Kevin Byard.
Went through Byard and gets 11 yards from Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of opportunity. He's over here. Pretty good job with the upfield pass rush, that when Lawrence comes off of that fake, he immediately then gets to Farrell. He turns around and gives him a place to go with the football.
And a 1st down at their own 49.
First and 10. You're going to have to get her out of here. Booting out to the left. Throws. That one's wobbly and incomplete.
As he was under pressure, Trevor Lawrence just had to get rid of it.
Yeah, Monty Hooker, he comes off the edge. And this is the challenge then when you run those nakeds or boots to the quarterback's left. Here comes Hooker and trying to get the ball out, getting to a throwing position. You see how Lawrence retreats.
Rough throw there.
I say it looked like a ball that Kirk, I still thought he was going to be able to make that play. It looked like it got tipped at the.
It's now 2nd and 10. Ball is at the Jags 49.
Second down and 10 as a result. Extra
Lawrence fires and got his man for a gain of 8.
By the veteran Marvin Jones. And Jones spins out of bounds with a gain of 8.
And Marvin Jones has been doing it a long time. And he's the guy that Trevor Lawrence really seems to have the most trust and confidence in. Of course, he's the guy who's been here going back to last year. As we pointed out earlier in the game, the other 3 at least are new guys that he gets the ball to. But Marvin Jones, he just loves the way he runs routes and creates some separation, makes a nice
3rd and 2. 4-man front for the Titans.
Found with a connection in this game.
And that's going to be a false start.
But the center.
Tiertar went right to him and went.
False start. Offense number 69.
You love to see it.
5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Everybody flinched, and the ball didn't come back.
And they got Shatley. He's going,
why me? What did I do?
That's a segment for, come on, man. We'll see if Schefter will do it with his shirt off.
Once is enough. 3rd and 7 now.
Just across midfield, 3rd and 7. Titans with 3 down linemen, send 4.
Straight 3rd down tries.
Lawrence fires, got his man. There is a flag, but it's probably on Avery unless there was a push-off. But they might get the Titans with a hold.
Tennessee, so the play will stand.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 30.
Avery is getting absolutely cooked right now, and Vrabel's not happy.
He's the one who was in coverage on Christian Kirk. This is an excellent route. You see the grab around the waist. I mean, he just beats him at the line of scrimmage. I mean, if that ball is, if it's on Kirk, I mean, Kirk, like I said, they can all run. But if he catches that ball on his feet.
The ball is now at the 32. This Titans defense don't need to let up a touchdown here and give the momentum to Jacksonville. Lawrence right in the middle, wide open. Jones down to the 11 and a 1st down. And right now Trevor Lawrence is having his way with this defense.
Jones, 2nd catch of this possession. And the Jaguars are going to hurry it up.
Lawrence to the end zone.
Jones overthrown.
Overthrown, incomplete.
And double covered.
Boy, that play then to Marvin Jones, just such a good job by Trevor Lawrence. He starts to his left. He's looking to his left. He's looking to his left, moves the linebacker, comes back, and hits Marvin Jones in the hole. Just a great job by him of holding the linebacker, not allowing him to get under the throw, and then delivering an accurate ball.
Then the incompletion in the end zone to bring up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, ball at the 11.
Good protection.
Trevor will now fire, and Zay Jones will get it, and we'll get a gain of about 4. It will bring up a 3rd and 6, a big 3rd and 6 here.
I'll tell you what a nice job is this offensive line. And they've given Trevor Lawrence just a lot of time in the pocket to just sit back there and find his guys. And a defense, a secondary that's challenged enough and just not able to put enough pressure on him. They were unable to sack Trevor Lawrence in the first meeting week 14.
So 3rd and 7. They can get a 1st down if they get to the 1.
3rd down and 7. Late motion by Kirk.
Throws, corner of the end zone, wide open, but he overthrew him. Wide open, and he missed him.
And the field goal unit will come on 4th down. And
that is a big miss by Trevor Lawrence.
That one's kind of hard to even try to explain how you can miss a guy like that. Here's Zay Jones, number 7. So keep an eye on him as he crosses the field. And he's just as open as you can be. He's got 10 yards. And if you just lay that anywhere, well, you don't see many misses like that in the NFL.
Chip shot of 26 yards.
That field goal kick is good. Jacksonville is able to cut into the lead. But it's a win for the Titans as they're able to hold them to a field goal. Really didn't hold them, like Coach Allen just said. Bailed out. They ran a mesh concept down there, and Zay Jones had them, but he just could not get connected with them. So it is now 13-10, so we'll see what the Titans can do on offense. Titans need an answer because as of right now, I feel like this defense needs some help. They need this Tennessee Titans offense who has struggled all year. It's a Titans offense that's one of the lowest in the NFL as far as points per game. They need to constantly extend this lead. They need a touchdown here to go up 2 scores because currently Trevor Lawrence is playing at a very high level and he's being able to see the field very clean, and he's getting some good yardage with it. Currently watching my dog right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Better not be doing anything you shouldn't. Josh Dobbs, 12 of 15 for 114 yards and a touchdown in the first half. So far, Trevor Lawrence, including this drive, 17 of 22 for 165 and a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 17 carries for 71 yards. Travis Etienne, 5 carries for 15 yards. Austin Hooper, leading receiver for the Titans, 4 catches for 38. And Christian Kirk for the Jags, 5 catches, 66, and a touchdown. Guys, I think starting this week, I believe we'll start getting into a little NBA action. So be on the lookout for that. Why are they playing a game, a wild card game on Monday? That's odd.
And they get the end of the weekend. This is a 3-point lead for Tennessee. And Patterson will kick it away with Jonathan Ward waiting deep for Tennessee, and he'll get a chance.
Fielded at the 5.
6 or 7.
And he's got some room across the 30, so a good return there for the Titans.
By Caleb Johnson. Back to that miss. Lawrence has been talking to himself on the sideline ever since.
Yeah, here's a little better look. At least you get a better idea as just how open Zay Jones was as he comes across the field. And if he just
really good protection there for Jacksonville line, but that is a miss.
I mean, that's a
Trevor
touchdown.
Lawrence.
So keep that in mind as we move through this game on just a really missed opportunity. He's only got 5 incompletions. Hard to take fault with really much of anything, but he knows that he'd like to get that one back. Hey,
so a 2 tight end set for the Titans. Twins to the left.
So back to work is Joshua Dobbs.
Handoff Henry.
And
he will fall forward for a gain of about 3.
For a gain of 3. Try to get big number 22 rolling again, will the Titans. Well, they just 18 carries, 74 yards.
Yeah, sorry, Joe. You see these guys, they got 5 guys. They just stack in the line of scrimmage, really all night long, just doing everything that they can. And, I mean, Henry still averaged.
2nd and 7 now, a wide trips bunch set. Closed on the backside.
A lot more than I think anyone anticipated.
Quick throw to Treylon Burks. He's got some room to the outside, and he picks a first down. Just simple wide receiver screens that I have no clue why Todd Downey hasn't done this all year. Would have loved to see him do this for simple stuff with Malik Willis. He did it every now and then, but not a lot. This is now the 2nd time in this game you're just getting it out there into space to one of your best guys. And it picks up the first down. It's good positive play.
By Nick Westbrook-Akine.
Twins to the right. I formation with the tight end to the left. A little wide zone action to the right. Henry will squirt through for a gain of about 5.
His balance and ends up at midfield. Picks up 5.
Well, here's a look at
I'm going to turn this down just for that music. I did not know that they hit Okonkwo on that big ball with him out of the backfield. That was nasty. And now Dobbs will motion out, and it's a wildcat formation for Derrick Henry. And Henry's going to try to throw, and he does, and it's incomplete. But that's going to be a pass interference. Derrick Henry just threw this ball with a man on him, and he's stiffing him, and then throws, and he hits Chig.
On Jacksonville,
and that's Titans gets bailed out there. I'm shocked that they would call that play at that part of the field right there, and in a 1st and 10.
With bodies hanging on him.
But wow, what a throw by Derrick Henry.
Pretty good hit at the end of that play as well.
WTF, Coach Allen says. Like, you call that on 1st down like that? I don't like it.
Who'd they call it on?
But wow, I'm just amazed of Derrick Henry just throwing with a guy all over him. Oh, it was 2nd and 5? Still don't like it there. But okay, it was 2nd and 5. His handoff, no gain there. I thought it was 1st and 10. I'm like, really?
By the way, Derrick Henry is no stranger to passing the ball. He's 5 for 6 in his career with 2 pass touchdowns. He is 2 for 2 this year with a touchdown.
That's his first incompletion in his career.
3-yard touchdown throw to Austin Hooper. And they got the penalty for a 1st down, now 2nd and 10. Pass interference against Cisco.
Still off coverage at the top of your screen to Treylon Burks. You got a lot of room out there. Dobbs goes the other way, and that's incomplete.
That is incomplete.
Intended for NWI.
For Westbrook Akine.
They are giving Treylon Burks a lot of green grass over there. It'll
brings up 3rd down and 10.
This still could be 4-down territory. If they could get some here. But this is a big 3rd and 10. They have not been in too many 3rd and longs. Dobbs now checking the play. Flips it. Snap. Dobbs in the pocket. Stands in there strong. Fires a dart for a 1st down. Robert Woods to the 25. Great job by Dobbs, just staying in the pocket, extending it, being patient. Good job up front by the offensive line, giving him time.
Really great protection as well that allowed Dobbs to get back to Woods.
A tight trips bunch, condensed.
And he put the ball in a really
Now the Titans will go.
so only Woods could make the play.
Handoff, Haskins. He cuts up, and we'll get a gain of about 2 to 3.
And the rookie from Michigan over the left side gets 3.
Yeah, you always kind of wonder, going back to the Dallas game when they started.
This would be such a big answer if the Titans could find a way to stick it in the end zone. They had to settle for a field goal at the end of the half.
He's been good, and you don't have the timing and a lot of those things that when you haven't been with these receivers.
2nd and 7.
He's been able to deliver the football on target.
Derrick Henry out wide. Now he will motion back to the backfield. He's going to orbit motion. Dobbs in the pocket, fires down the field. Chig, that ball was thrown behind, but Chig Okonkwo almost came across and made a heck of a catch, but he couldn't. Pass was thrown behind him. Man, Chig almost made a hell of a catch. That would have been unbelievable.
And Rayshon Jenkins is in coverage. If you put it up, Jenkins has his back to the ball, so if you're able to put it up.
Gosh, Okonkwo almost had that. So now 3rd and 7. Need to pick up this 1st down. You need to find a way to go up 2 scores, not only up 6. Not with the way Trevor Lawrence is playing. Once again, Dobbs will motion and change the play. They're going to send 4, now send 5. Dobbs in trouble, flushed out to the right, extends time, throws, and it's incomplete. Woods had a chance. Dobbs, I think, wanted a late hit out of bounds.
Gets up looking for a flag. He doesn't get it. The field goal team comes on for Tennessee.
Dobbs still did a good job of extending this drive.
You give up protection, quarterback protection.
Come on, what are we doing here?
As a runner, you give up.
All right, so they'll set up for this field goal. 4th and 7. Randy Bullock has made a 51 and a 39 tonight. This is from 41 from the left hash. And it's good.
And Bullock is 3 for 3 tonight.
Daniel says block that kick. It does not get blocked. Titans extend.
They hit by Roy Robertson.
I'll tell you right now, I've seen that flag thrown for a lot less. I disagree with a lot of the roughing the passer calls, but in this league this year, I've seen that flag called for a lot less right there. He did land on him, but no flag. What's up, Dragon Slayer? That's a big name. So the Titans are able to extend the lead, but it stays a one-score game, which scares me to death. Come on, what are we doing? Why are we having some issues here? Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I've been hearing it's the landing on the quarterback with the body that will bring the flag. Yeah, that's one of the rule changes that they made. And right there, he landed on the quarterback with his body. No call. It still comes down to who's the quarterback. They will never say that, but it comes down to that. Oh, the quarterback plays for the Titans? Nah. Nah. Daniel says, let's keep it clean, fellas. Yeah, absolutely. As we're just on a commercial break waiting for this one to get back. This has been a good game so far, 16-10. I predicted the score to be 20-17. That score is not happening. This Titans defense has struggled as of late. They have found ways to hold a field goal, and then the turnover was really more on Trevor Lawrence. But
Bullock will kick it away with Agnew, who's got a 54-yard return a season long in this game.
Bullock will kick this one off. It's fielded in the middle of the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he will go down at the 14, and that's a big stop there for the Titans.
Made that play. We look at the AFC playoff picture. The Chiefs, they won earlier today. They are the #1 seed. Then the Bills come in next. In it, a win, and they win the division.
Bills will be playing sometime tomorrow.
It'll be a lot of
Dragon.
fun watching those games tomorrow.
Under 6 to go, third quarter.
So they would Jags will take over at their own 14. Hand off ETN, nothing there.
Runs into Big Jeffrey Simmons, no gain.
You're welcome, Dragon.
Hadn't been a whole lot
I got
of
the
running
hiccups.
room for ETN, and they keep kind of sticking
Dang.
with it. Keep trying to get
As always, guys, as you pop in, hit the thumbs up. It helps us out. Share us out. And if you're new to the Coach Plays, hit that red button. Subscribe. Join the team. We're live on a lot of sporting events like this and in the NBA. Join it. We're trying to climb towards 7K. Hit that red button. Join the team. Ingram will motion into a trip set to the right. Titans send 6. Lawrence, well protected, will throw, and Kirk has it deep into the Titans. No, near midfield. Thought they was across midfield, but they weren't. But regardless, that is a big throw.
Well, you got
Titans sent 6, and the Jags just well protected it. And Kirk burned Amani Hooker.
See how much room then Trevor Lawrence has to lay the ball, and just Christian Kirk's having himself one heck of a night. He's had so much separation when they've gone to him, and a lot of opportunity. I'd keep trying to work him every opportunity you have because they've not been able to match up with
Kirk now 6 catches for 99. He has killed the Titans tonight. Booting out to the left. Lawrence will just throw it away. Incomplete.
With a tight end, Manhurts. Closest to it, pressure by Basham.
Pretty good job there by Basham.
Here's the night for Christian Kirk.
Gonna mute that. Boy, Monty Hooker's got to be better there.
You could put it just about anywhere. He's had so
Kirk
much
is having himself a night. That was their big free agent acquisition
7 targets for those 6
in the offseason. 2nd and 10. Titans bringing pressure. Lawrence flushed out to the left to extend this play. Will now fire. And he's got him. Marvin Jones. Or are they saying incomplete?
Incomplete.
I thought he caught it.
As it skipped in.
Lawrence did a really good job of putting his shoulders back and throwing this against the grain, but it was incomplete.
That sure is.
Raised in Florida, but I love Tennessee, Dragon Tail. I'm torn. Root for the Titans tonight, Dragon Slayer. So now this will bring up a 3rd and 10.
A good attempt there by Trevor
Titans bringing a little bit more pressure this drive, but Lawrence still finding ways to extend the play. See what they do here. They've got 5 down linemen. They will send all 5. Lawrence in trouble, but gets out of it. Extending time, telling his guys to go. Fires down the field, incomplete. Just throws it out of the play. Titans almost had him down on the ground. Couldn't quite get him. I really am liking what Rashad Weaver is really starting to progress and become. I think he's got a chance to be a really good NFL pro. Lawrence is a tough dude to get down. Danico Autry with some pressure. Weaver was right there. And Walker with good relentless pressure. And eventually Lawrence just had to throw it away. But that's a good stop. And now the Titans with an opportunity to extend a 6-point lead for the first time tonight.
It's a spinner and a fair catch hauled in by Robert Woods. Take a break, come back. Titans right back on.
So that will get us to a commercial break. ROC says, who you rooting for? Give me the Titans. Tighten up. What's up, ROC? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Welcome to the Coach Plays. I live just outside Nashville, about like 20 minutes or so. So big Titans fan. What do you mean still at the 28? Don't know what you mean. Hopefully you can win. Yeah, I'm hoping they get it done, ROC. Hoping they get it done. For sure. All right, so we'll look into the box score here. How this game is kind of shaking up. Josh Dobbs, 14 of 20 for 136 and a touchdown, a 105 quarterback rating. Trevor Lawrence, 18 of 26 for 198 and a touchdown and a 104 quarterback rating. Both quarterbacks playing well. Derrick Henry, 20 carries for 80 yards. I need him to have over 100 yards. I got to prop that. Travis Etienne, 6 carries for 15. Josh Dobbs, 1 for 11. Austin Hooper leads the way for the Titans and Treylon Burks, both with 4 catches. Hooper, 4 for 38. Burks, 4 for 19. But it was Chig Okonkwo, 2 catches for 31 yards and a touchdown. Christian Kirk has been playing well and is making it very tough for the Titans to defend him. 6 catches, 99 yards and a touchdown. Marvin Jones, 2 for 29. Evan Ingram held to 3 for 18. He had a big game about 5 weeks ago when the Titans last played the Jags. Travis Etienne, 2 for 17. Zay Jones, 3 for 16. Leading tackler on the night for the Titans, Monty Rice with 7 tackles, 3 solos. And Chad Muma for the Jags. Did I miss something? I didn't hear the alert that he subscribed, but I appreciate that very much. Oh, I see it. ROC says I'm subscribing now. Shake and bake. Sometimes the alert works. We normally have a shake and bake work, but I'll give you that. Appreciate you. Big shout out to you, ROC. Yard line, Dragon Slayer. Oh, yeah, they're at the Tennessee Titans 9-yard line. We are back.
Plus the Patriots loss. The Steelers are in with a win. Plus losses by the Patriots and the Dolphins.
Coach Allen says hit that like on this live stream too. ROC says deal. Appreciate you very much. Swain motions to the right. Handoff. Henry to the right. Gets tripped up. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. I subbed a few moments ago. Appreciate you very much, Dragon Slayer. Shout out to you. Shake and bake. It has something to do with if your account is on public or private. A lot of people don't even know if it's on public or private. If it's on private, animations don't pop up, but if it's on public, they do. So I always like for those animations to work because I'm very thankful for anybody who subs, so I appreciate you guys. 2nd and 10.
As tough as the sledding can get in Florida. I mean, that is the first week of January. 2nd and 10.
Play action. Dobbs sets up a tight end screen to Chig. He's got a long ways to go, but he makes a guy miss, and he gets a gain of 11. This was a delayed tight end screen that the ball was thrown about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he went on to pick up 15 and a first down. I like this play call.
He sells it really well. Looks like he's going to block him the entire
Chig, he was the fastest tight end in the draft coming in. Dragon Slayer coming in with the $9.99 dono. Says, you got the voice. Shalom and Godspeed. Appreciate you very much, Dragon Slayer. Sound the horn. It's coming. You just wait. It's coming. 1st and 10. Handoff. Derrick Henry. He fights. And we'll get a gain of about 4.
And Henry on first down gets 4. They don't have Lawan, so Daly's at left.
Where's that horn? Come on now. Where's that horn? Send it off.
They don't have Nate Davis.
Appreciate you very much, Dragon Slayer, for the super chat.
You like that? You like that? And that's what I call the tour.
You like that? I like that. Appreciate you very much. Very disappointed my horn is not going off for some reason.
Imagine how sore Derrick Henry is each morning after a ball game, the hits that he takes.
Oh, my super chat was off. No, that was different. Derrick Henry with the stiff!
And that's what I call
He fumbles, goes out of bounds, but Derrick Henry with a big run right there. Sound the horn. There it is. Big shout out to you, Dragon Slayer. And they're calling a holding. Dadgummit.
Aerospace engineer knew that one was coming back, and that erases a 36-yard run.
Henry's having an issue with it.
I think it's
Man, that right there would have won my bet.
Right there.
They got Chig on a hold.
That's the grab.
Dang, dude.
And a lot of times you see these holds, and they maybe wouldn't have had much of a bearing on the outcome of the play. That one, Walker is at least there to try to make.
We haven't seen that big run by Derrick Henry, and that was just it right there. But it comes back for holding, and it's now puts the Titans in a 2nd and 16. How often do you post? Right now, like pretty well every day, ROC. We're posting some Twitter reaction videos and doing things like that. And we'll do some live streams throughout the week, probably about 2 to 3 live streams a week. Just a delayed draw, and that gets nothing. Such a big turn of events right there for the Titans.
Trey Herndon made that tackle.
Yeah, he did, and he did enough to at least slow him down to where he could get some help, because the Jaguars were playing coverage on that play.
Appreciate you, ROC. We will be live tomorrow night for the Detroit Lions, Minnesota, not Vikings, Detroit Lions Packers game. Packers wins that, they're in. Detroit can get in with a win and a Seahawks loss.
Not a bad thing on this possession.
3rd and 17. Dobbs in the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is a bad throw. They got to cover this.
Great return. Out of bounds at the 25.
Come on. Why? Like, why? Just.
You just said a punt is not a bad thing.
I don't understand it. Like, Josh Dobbs forces that, but also, why are you calling it? Why are you calling it? Why are you calling 4 verticals? I believe everybody runs. He just calls 4 verticals right here. 3 verticals, whatever. Why? I do not think I'll be able to stream the Dolphins tomorrow. I believe the only time I'm available is tomorrow night, ROC.
Just underthrown. He's got eyes on the ball and able to make a play. And then gets the big
That's frustrating, man. Why?
Jacksonville's in field goal position, but they're looking obviously for a lot more.
That was a 29-yard return on the 3rd interception of the year by Tyson.
So Jags take over, quick throw, gain of 5. And you just feed and you give the energy to the Jags. Henry at 84 yards. I need him over 100. He had it with that big run.
Here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, clean interception.
Just so underthrown. If you're going to throw it to Treylon Burks there, you got to throw it earlier. That could have been a blindside block right there, helmet to helmet.
15 yards from about the 48.
Damn.
A big field position miss.
Handoff counter, and Etienne will fight to get a gain of 2. Titans defense got to come up big here and hold them to a field goal. That will end the 3rd quarter. Titans up 16-10, but the Jags deep into Titans territory after that pick. Titans was winning the turnover battle up until that point. Now it's 1 turnover apiece. That was frustrating to watch. Dobbs shouldn't have forced it. If he's going to make that throw, he's got to throw it earlier. But just like, how about you don't put your quarterback in a situation like that? 3rd and 16. You've lost this drive. Some people are saying, like a deep throw there is the same thing as a punt, but it's not when you can have returns like that. And you don't do it that far back in your own end zone. Like, if you're going to throw an interception and be like, well, it's just a punt, you're throwing it when you're at like midfield. Stupid call. Just take what you can get. You've got one of the best young punters in the NFL. Punt the football away. I would like to see what Twitter is saying. What is Bodo? Oh, Bodo Winter is a shout out. He's a Hall of Fame member. So he's one of the biggest members on our Coach Plays right here. Here's a list of our members. Asia is now a new member. We got to put her up here. But the members in gold are Hall of Fame members, and they get shout outs inside the chat. So Bodo Winter is just a person who is a member of the Coach Plays. All right, so now we're back.
Field right there. And now a 3rd down and 3 as we begin the 4th quarter. Jaguars ball sitting at the
no problem, Dragon.
Of Tennessee after the interception by Tyson Campbell.
Third and 3. Kirk now motions back to a trip set. Lawrence looking left, fires as he's hit, and that is incomplete. Ball was underthrown and McQuarrie was back able to get in phase. I'm shocked They did not call a pass interference there because I don't think McCreary ever looked back for this ball, which has been an issue he has had all year, but he doesn't make contact with the receiver. That's why he doesn't get PI there. Ball hits his helmet before he hits defender. So they will now settle for a 36-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Snap set, kick is on its way. And that kick is good. So the Titans are able to hold them to 3 after the pick. Titans desperately need to put a drive together and extend this lead. They don't just need to extend it to 3 right now. Or to 6. They need to find a way to extend this thing to 10. But that's a big stop by this Titans defense. They were put in a bad position. They're able to overcome it there. McCreary has got to turn his head around, man. Daniel says, we'll take the 3 and look for a quick 3 and out. Go Jags. Appreciate you very much, Daniel, for staying in here with us, hanging out with us. It's been a good game.
Side of it at the 22. The rookie Roger McCreary was in coverage, and we'll show you again how Jeffrey Simmons.
This is weird. Breaking news. The NFL asked if Indianapolis could host the AFC Championship game. The city turned the league down.
It's a 3-point game again. Julius Chestnut on the return. Spins
and Chestnut will get out to the 25.
And we will hope, and it looks like cooler heads prevail there. Let's go back to that missed chance on the throw to the end zone.
Yeah, you go back and you take a look, and because they put a body on the center, he's not able to give help. So just single blocking then on Jeffrey Simmons. And he's the one who saves this from being a touchdown because Christian Kirk off the line, and I mean he's got him by 2 yards. Close, little contact there.
There is contact, but it's great timing by the defender.
Come on.
You gotta see.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff Henry. Henry gets a crease in the middle. And he was one broken tackle away. Gets a gain of 5. Henry now up to 89. Man, that one was that close for Henry.
And this is the point in the game, of course, when you start hoping that those body blows that have been delivered by Derrick Henry throughout this game start to pay off. I pointed out that hasn't been the case.
Come on, Titans.
This season, but they're sure hoping for it tonight.
Longest carry of the night, 14 yards for Henry.
2nd and 5.
Had a big one wiped out because of a penalty. 2nd and 5.
Handoff Henry. Nothing going. That's a loss of about 3. And he's back down to 87.
Trayvon Walker's had a nice
Ugh, and it's now in about a 3rd and 7. And just not the position you want to be in. What are we doing here?
Job was just working on.
Keep having some issues.
Henry to ever even get started.
3rd and 7.
Haskins in the backfield now.
Dobbs in trouble, and he goes down.
Brought down by Robertson Harris. And the second of the night by this Jaguar defense.
And that is a quick 3 and out by the Titans.
Trayvon Walker had pressure.
And it's a different energy in the building now.
It's this move here by Walker that gets him moving up, but here's Roy Robertson Harris, and he's working through a double team.
Oof, the center.
He's got his eyes into the backfield.
Brutal.
So, that was Arden Key who's able to come underneath and then get the pressure that forces him up inside. And then Robertson Harris just there to make a great play.
Bring up 4th down. And for the Titans, their first punt since their first drive. Here's Agnew.
Is that not a hold on the perimeter right there? And now he breaks loose and gets to the 40 across. And that's a good return for the Jags. Oh, you don't like the feel of the game if you're a Tennessee Titan fan right now. Jags take back over at about their own 40. Sure don't. Daniel likes what he sees, says, yeah, baby. Derrick Henry only at 87 yards. I'm starting to see my bet go away. If that one big run didn't get called back, he'd be vibing. All right, looks like we're back now.
It's history that dates back to 1995, and the first since 2017.
12:28 left to play in this game.
Straight division title and 6th since moving to Tennessee in 1997.
Motion to the right is Kirk. Lawrence, play action. And he just darts it to England. And he kind of gave up on that play a little quick.
By the way, we say winning in. There's a way that the Jaguars can get in even if they lose, but they need a lot of help. That would mean losses by New England, Miami, and Pittsburgh tomorrow. So winning in is the easiest way, and Winner of this game wins the AFC South. And they're the number 4 seed.
Handoff gets to the outside perimeter, and he'll get a gain of about 2. He'll bring up a 3rd and 8.
Gain of 3, so 3rd down and long coming for Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, who have never led in this game.
Yeah, just not much there in the running game and at all throughout this game. And Peterson's gotten away from it a little more than what he typically would. You look at ETN, he's just got 7 carries, and Hasty's got 3 carries. But it's
3rd and 7. Ball is at their own 45. A quick snap. Lawrence fires. It's tipped up and incomplete. Rashad Weaver, a heck of a play at the line of scrimmage, getting his hands on that ball. Great job, man. And Jaguars, all the momentum, but a 3 and out. Weaver, great job.
To begin with, but knowing that he's not going to be able to get there and gets his hands up, he's got a chance. He's trying to get the ball there to Marvin Jones right in behind him. Yeah, pretty disappointing.
Titans, once again, will have another opportunity to extend their lead.
Season-long punt return by Agnew of 22 yards, had good field position and do nothing with it.
And it will bounce out at the 5. The Titans are going to have to go the length of the field. So far in this second half, the Jags have absolutely won the field position battle. And that's not good. Things like that goes into play when you throw the pick deep in your own territory. Titans have not been able to get out of, let's say, their own territory. They need a run by Derrick Henry. I need a run by Derrick Henry. I need him to get over more than 13 yards to win a bet for me. Coach Allen says it's time for one of those 90-plus yard runs by the King. I think I know. I think I know what you're saying. I think, as a Titan fan out there, as a Titans fan who has lost 6 in a row, and who everybody has came out and picked the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this game, I believe.
See, I believe in hope. I believe in belief.
I also believe in Derrick the King Henry. So let's go. And Daniel says, meh. Sorry, Daniel. We got a little bit different energy in this stream tonight, Daniel, because it's just our hometown team. I might not be this aggressive. Yeah, sometimes I am. Because sometimes I have a lot of money on a game. But when we're just kind of covering a team that, I don't really have a dog in the hunt, I just have a bet. Josh Dobbs got to get it going. Only 3 for 7, 33 yards, and 1 interception in the second half. First half, 12 for 15 for 114 and a touchdown. Going to have to be special here as they are backed up on their own 5. Can they find a way to get Derrick Henry going? Second half point margin, minus 95. The worst in the NFL for the Tennessee Titans offense.
They can flip field position once again.
Nothing going there for Henry. Going backwards. That's a loss about 2. He's now down to 85 yards.
Trayvon Walker, who's playing great, a loss of 1.
Trayvon Walker, he's had himself a night. And I mentioned it, first overall pick and the things that he has done. And here he is. And the way he handles this, just fights through it.
My gosh, that offensive line. Brewer is so undersized at center. It's oh my gosh.
Setting the edge that allows them then to make the play with Corey Peters. Just really great work.
It's now 2nd and 12. Ball is now at your own 4.
It's a good skill to have against Tennessee.
3-step drop. Dobbs is in trouble. Don't take a sack. Throws it away. And now 3rd and 12. And this Titans offense has gotten bad quick and in a hurry here in the second half.
Uneasy over on the sideline with how long that took.
Yeah, no question. And you don't want to get too fancy down there when you're in the opponent's end zone with the football. Right now, I mean, they're just hoping to give Ryan Stonehouse a little room to operate.
10:43 left to play. Titans come out in a trip set, closed on the backside. Dobbs fires, got Woods, but needed 12. He gets 10.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that's a nice job, as I said, to start this possession that, you know, don't do anything fancy.
And it's another 3 and out for the Titans. No 90-plus yard run, Coach Allen.
60-yard punts look routine.
His long this year is 74. On his way to breaking an 82-year-old record, which is at 51.4, set by Sammy Baugh for Washington in 1940.
Boy, this Titans offense is not good.
This is where they need his best. And it was not.
It does get a Titans roll, though.
And a couple and then a roll.
To the 44.
Punt of 51 yards. But still decent field position for the Jaguars.
At what point is this Tennessee Titans offense going to be able to just give something for the defense? I mean, it's not realistic to say, hey, we're going to win games 16-13 in the NFL. This Titans offense, and that's the reason why they're on a 6-game losing streak. But when you got that many backups on your offensive line, what can you expect? Tight. Derrick Henry going the wrong way. Now needs over 15 yards. That's frustrating. All right, here we go.
Got beat by the Chiefs in Kansas City. In mid-November, they were 3-7 at the time. He said, Doug Peterson came in the locker room and said, I know you guys are bummed, but Peterson said, I have a crystal
They're just setting this up. They're just setting this up for a Trevor Lawrence to just take this game.
Peterson says he remembers making that prediction and why he made it. He said he just felt like if they stuck with their process, that things would turn around and that the season would indeed come down to this game. And it has, guys.
Lisa, thank you.
Ball is at the Jags' 34-yard line.
Offense sets up at the 34.
Booting out, and Lawrence goes down for the first time tonight. Tierre Tart. They outflanked the boot, and that is a big first down play, and it's the first chance in this half that the Titans would have a chance to flip the field position here if they can hold them to a 3-and-out.
He swims them, gets up the field, and just had the right call because you've got Lawrence who's trying to come off this play fake, and this time going to his right. We've seen him a lot of times going to his left, but Tierre Tart immediately beats Sheriff.
So now 2nd and 19. Ball is at their own 25.
Loss of 9 on that sack.
And Lawrence checks it down. Evan Ingram will get it all back, and he'll bring up like a 3rd and 10.
They get those 9 yards back.
Well, he does a good job because Evan Ingram, he's kind of helping in protection, and then he just gives Lawrence a place to go with the football to at least pick up some yardage to get this to 3rd and 10.
You would like to not give up that much.
Has made 4 straight 3rd down stops. 3rd down and 10.
Titans with 3 down linemen, but a couple linebackers walked up. Titans will send 4. Lawrence steps up, fires deep down the field, and way overthrew him. Incomplete, and it's another 3-and-out. Lawrence took a shot there at the throw. But this Titans defense coming up strong again.
One team comes on for the Jaguars.
Just trying to say offense, finish for us. That is what they are trying to say.
They've got a chance, and if Trevor Lawrence is able to just put this, he takes a hit at the end of that, but if he's able to keep it in bounds, I mean, that's another missed opportunity for Jacksonville.
Line drive punt by Cook.
Peter.
One takes a Jaguars bounce down.
Jeez. And somehow they don't flip the field position as that one goes all the way to the Titans 10. This Jaguars have just dominated the field position all second half. Golly, man. Regardless, this has been a good game. It's been a fun game to watch. Hopefully we have a really good one with the Lions and the Packers tomorrow night. I just think that's going to be a good game as well. I think the Lions both teams are playing really good football. Now, Coach Allen, your old chat does come back into play here. It would be nice to have a 90-yard touchdown run from the King. We're back.
For the 3rd time in their last 4 drives, they start at or inside their 10. This time at the 10, back to that 3rd down throw.
Yeah, here's Marvin Jones, and here's a good look at, that he's got him beat, and just a ball that just sailed. Now, at the end of that, Lawrence does take a hit. Danico Autry is there to make a play on him in the pocket, but that had no effect on the throw itself. He had a chance to be able to.
So 1st and 10, Titans at their own 10.
Deliver a football, and that's if Jacksonville fails to win this game, boy, it's going to be a long off season because there's been a lot of opportunities in this game for them where they've left a lot of points out there on the board.
First down at the 10 for the Titans.
Titans come out in a 2 tight end set. Dobbs in trouble.
From the end zone.
And Dobbs will pick up a gain of about 5. Good run there for Dobbs.
Turn that into a 5-yard pickup as he is brought down out of bounds by Aluakon.
Well, right idea. Tennessee tries to block him up, and pretty much with a 2-man route with 2 guys leaking out late for checkdowns. And Jacksonville does a good job of covering it, and Dobbs just able to use his legs and pick up nice yardage on first down.
So a shot of Todd Downing, the offensive
Dobbs now 16-24 for 158, a touchdown and a pick. Handoff Henry, and he'll get a gain of a yard.
He got 2. Devon Hamilton in the middle of it, and Aluakon combined.
Got to find a way to pick up third downs. 3rd and 3. Extend the drive.
Is one of those young players that
Move the chains, and once again, Derrick Henry comes right off the field. Just don't understand it.
I mean, when these guys in the job of these defenses,
Golly, that guard sucks.
is to keep these
Get out and go, son.
job of it. And Devon Hamilton, he's had a nice night. I mean, he is a disruptor
Trips bunch.
in the middle of that defense.
Sing receiver is Burks to the left. Fires. Caught to Ward. Ward will break the tackle and get the first down. Wow. I thought for sure he was going to be stopped short, but Ward able to make the first guy miss and pick the first down, and that is so big. Terrible spot. 100%. I thought that when he first came in, but at least the terrible spot gave him a first down. But I didn't like the spot neither.
Outstanding job there by Ward, able to break the tackle from Muma and pick up the first down.
Find a way to get Henry going. Get my bet, son. Runs a little counter. Henry, good little run here. Gain of 10 and a first down. Need 4 more yards. Come on, Henry. Finish off this game. They haven't ran a whole lot of counter tonight. Right here, they do a good job there. And Brewer with a really good block, and Daly down up to the next level.
Gotten a little bit more of his guy. You know, he's on the safety.
They marked Henry just short of first down.
Oh, wow. They gave him just 9.
They're trying to work the clock. That may be,
that's fine. That could be good for the Titans, yeah. Got to get the first down, though. Booting out to the left. Oh, and he hit. Incomplete. Dobbs, I know you see Traylon, but as soon as he comes off Swain, just dump it to Swain.
He comes laying out, and he's able to get.
That's a good play by the defender. I mean, that one right there is not on Burks. He's got to find a way to finish it, but that's a great job. But like he should, as soon as he started to press the line of scrimmage, he had Swain. He could have just dumped it. What's up, Henry? Let's go, Titans. Tighten up. 3rd and 1. I formation.
Derrick Henry came into this game 8 for 10, rushing on 3rd and 1.
And they sneak it, and Dobbs got it. I'm going to make sure we are up to date real quick.
Behind to help pick up the first down, which
Dobbs does get the first down.
That is the new thing, isn't it?
That is Jeff Swaim, who was lined up behind him.
Sure would be good to be able to impede the rusher in high school.
Pick up the first down.
4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this game.
With all 3 timeouts.
Come on, Henry. Find a way, son. Come on, O-line. Work it up front. Chig will motion to the onset to the right. Now Swain motions right. Now NWI motions left. Handoff Henry. He will fight and get a gain of about 4. Let's get Henry up to 99. Henry. Arthur Holt says run that clock.
And he's got 28 for the game. So he's done what we thought he would coming in. And with each tick of this clock, it becomes even more important that Jacksonville make a stop.
Tennessee has rushed for exactly 100 more yards in this game than Jacksonville. 123 to 23.
2nd and 7. Another I formation. Tight end to the right. 5 down linemen with 2 wide 9 techniques for Jags. Handoff, Henry. He will cut it up and just get 2. It will now bring up 3rd and 5. Henry does have 100 yards. He just can't go backwards.
There for the stop. So 3rd and 6.
Tell you, there is some old school football being played in the trenches.
3rd and 6. They only gave him 1. I thought he got 2.
Loading up, trying to stop Derrick Henry. They got their opportunity to get into the postseason on the line, and there's a lot happening. Big 3rd down right here.
Got Woods at the top of your screen. And they're going to send pressure. Dobbs in trouble. Is that a fumble?
They're calling this a fumble at the moment. And the return by Allen for the touchdown.
Throw it.
Jenkins hit Dobbs. And for now, it's a touchdown.
Come on, that's got to be a forward pass, right?
It's a scoring play. They let it play out because obviously all scoring plays are reviewed, and we'll take a look.
You see the pressure coming from outside. You got to be quick with your decision. It's blind side. I think that's going to be forward, right?
There you go.
Oh, I don't.
To me, the ball is rotating prior to the arm going forward. I think
that's a forward. I think it's forward.
We can always come back and fix it if we need to, but I like the ruling of a fumble.
Forward. No! Forward!
For Josh Allen. Jenkins made the play, and Allen scooped it and scored. And the first lead.
Confirmed? That is confirmed. Like, that means, like, it doesn't say, they didn't say play stance. They said confirmed. Yeah, but here's another thing. 3rd and 5, and you call these. Well, I mean, you've got Treylon Burks is trying to run a deep. He's trying to run it out. They're trying to run a flood. I thought they ran all verticals again.
As you said, John, to let the play go, you can always come back and fix it in replay with a change of possession.
Yeah, mechanically, Vinovich does everything that you want him to do. And judgmentally, at that speed, I'm telling you, that's a tough call that he nailed.
Trent Baalke.
So the Titans are now down 4, and they got to score a touchdown. I don't know.
2 punts forced over the last 4 possessions for Tennessee. And Allen took it in, but the play was made by Rayshon Jenkins.
Yeah, Rayshon Jenkins, he did a good job of not really showing it right away, but Dobbs.
Coach Allen says it's over. Good night.
That's just the inexperience of not having played. You'd have to believe so, that he doesn't.
Terrible, man.
To make sure that he's clear and he doesn't have a free blitzer off his blind side.
Over the head of Chestnut into the end zone. And now Tennessee's fate rests with Joshua Dobbs in his 17th day with the organization. You see the graphic. This season they have not come from behind in the 4th quarter, and they're asking a 27-year-old 6th-year pro making just his 2nd start in the NFL to go down the field and try and win this.
Yeah, and it got a little bit more difficult as well with the crowd. I mean, the crowd's been kind of waiting to just erupt, and they haven't given him a chance to do it. And now it's going to be a lot more challenging for Dobbs executing with this crowd noise as well.
Dobbs will pull it and keep it. He's got some room, and he picks up a gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's a first down carry by Dobbs.
What's brutal is they got to score a touchdown.
They're not in a hurry-up mode because of the amount of time and the fact they have all of their timeouts. So, if they
What's up, Spencer? Appreciate you for joining, though, my man. Team member.
a few plays, but I'm sure it's pretty limited with
First and 10.
in that area.
Wide trips bunch. Handoff Henry. Gets a little bit of a room here and picks up a gain of about 9. Daniel says Duval. 2:30 left to play in this game.
Well, ideally, that's what Tennessee, they'd like to just methodically march this ball right down the field and then get a touchdown and not leave any time left on the clock. But they'll take a touchdown any way they can get it.
I thought they jumped off sides there. Quick throw, Hooper. That was actually Swain for the first down. I thought the Jags got away with the offsides, but no call.
I saw the same thing, Joe. I thought it was Trayvon Walker who came over early.
So now 2-minute warning.
Instead, we're at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, this one coming down to the wire. Henry says first down. It was to Jeff Swain. Yes, he did, Spencer. Yes, he did. I don't need this to start picking up on it. Yes, he did. You feel like the one way the Titans could lose this game was by giving up a defensive touchdown. With how their defense has played so well in this game, and they gave up a defensive touchdown. No, nowhere near enough points, Carver family. We can, Henry. We can, but for an offense that has struggled, they're going to have to do something. Absolutely, Spencer.
Let's see who wins this one. Joe Troy, back to you. Yeah, thrilling finish in store. First down for the Titans and Joshua Dobbs at midfield. The last time
Titans have the ball at the 50 with 2 minutes left to go. All 3 timeouts.
2016 for Tennessee against Nebraska in the Music City Bowl. Trevor Lawrence was just a junior in high school. It's been a while.
Music City Bowl. I think I was live for that game. I think that was the game I was live for. No, 2016. No, never mind. I think there was another one. First and 10. Nope. Dobbs keeps it. And he will get out of bounds for a gain of about 3.
A gain of 3.
Kind of
he made the right decision to keep it there. I think they had Henry strung out.
He was definitely looking in on Dobbs and prepared, and with his speed, able to keep it to a minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
Pro set right, twins left. Dobbs fumbled. He got it back, but he fumbled again.
Covered by Tennessee and Dobbs. It was Josh Allen who just had the touchdown, who hit the arm of Dobbs, and the ball was out.
Now a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Josh Allen, he just uses a speed rush and is able to. Yeah,
Gosh, Nicholas Petit-Frere just got effing hosed, man.
He's up against
yeah, the offensive line is just so effing bad.
Because Austin Hooper was lined up to that side. That
Can't protect with
first before going out, but he got no help at all. Boy, Tennessee.
So now 3rd and 12.
But it goes down as the 4th Jaguars sack of the game, a loss of 5. And this Jacksonville defense is having a tremendous second half.
They really are. They had 4 sacks in that first meeting, and they've been applying the pressure again tonight here in this second half.
Tennessee has to use their first timeout before 3rd down and 12 with 1:44 to go. Bill Vinovich trying to change the game clock to 1:46.
Absolutely, Arku. Appreciate you being here.
Well, they've got 2 downs to get 12 yards, so.
.146 left to play. 3rd and 12. Winner goes to the playoffs and wins the AFC South.
Austin Hooper right here. He's the guy who's kind of been his go-to guy in a lot of key situations.
Here come the Jaguars.
Are they going to call false start?
Flag is thrown.
Or are they going to call encroachment? False start. My gosh, dude. Daniel, Dobbs won't be the future quarterback for the Titans.
Hooper, who's guilty of the false start.
He might be the future backup, but not the future starter. He'll be Tannehill or someone else.
Well, you see it.
Little bit of a lean.
3rd and 17.
3rd and 17.
They got 2 downs to get 17 yards.
Snap. Dobbs flushed out to the right. Now checks it down to his back. And that's only a gain of about 5. It will bring up a 4th and about 12, 4th and about 13. Timeout, Tennessee.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, Luakon just does an outstanding job because they're playing coverage, of course. They're going to play soft. Here he is. And as he drops back, he's got his eyes into the backfield for that play specifically. And you see how he reacts once the ball's in the air and comes up and then makes a clean tackle.
Luakon, former Falcon who played collegiately at Yale. He's been a tackling machine, leading the league in tackles coming in. And Trevor Lawrence.
So 4th and 13.
There's one more stop. It's 4th and 13. Tennessee down to 1 timeout.
Fourth and 13. Dobbs checks it down to the running back.
Jaguars take over.
Just throw a check down. And that's it. The Jags will win the AFC South.
And Luakon was there again for Jacksonville.
Well, just the inexperience of Josh Dobbs. You can't make that throw.
No, you can't.
Right here. As he goes down the field, Dobbs has some time, and you've got to just turn this one loose. Here he comes.
You got to throw it to that guy right in the middle, or you've got Treylon Burks coming in a dig. You can't throw it 10 yards shy. Yeah, it is, Arku. Titans going to finish on a 7-game losing streak.
And Dobbs threw short, hoping Haskins could pick it up, and he could
I hope
not.
tomorrow
And now
Todd
one
Downey is
timeout
fired.
Remains for Tennessee with 1:30 to go, and that victory formation for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Titans got a lot of change to do. I feel bad for this Tennessee Titans defense.
And the clock continues to run with second down.
I feel bad for the Tennessee Titans defense.
There's been a party all week for the way the Jaguars had set this game up, and all night long.
It's a big turnaround for the Jags. Congrats to them.
This crowd is, well, they've been a factor in this second half, and they're ready to erupt.
Yes, they are. It has been a while, 2017, since they've had much to get excited about, and even longer when you get past that year. But, yeah, they came in here tonight. It's been talked about all week long. This was a playoff game for them. And the offense did enough, and the defense, when it mattered most, was able to come up with the big plays.
You see Trevor Lawrence. You know, he came into this game and the way he's been rolling, thinking maybe tonight is kind of that coming-of-age party for Trevor Lawrence. And, well, they haven't had to rely on him. They've left some points out there. He hasn't played poorly, and he's a big reason why they're about to win their 4th division title in their franchise history. But this defense, to me, in this second half, they won the ball game.
Yeah, and both quarterbacks did a pretty
Got
good
a
job
lot
there
they're going to
in the
have to
first
look
half.
at.
And Trevor Lawrence, of course, did miss some opportunities. Should have had more points on the board. But, yes, second half, what they had to contend with Derrick Henry and slowing him down, and then made the plays when the game was on the line, when they weren't real sure they were going to get it from their offense. Just a really great team victory here tonight.
You can add the special
Yeah, Vrabel saved Carver family. Should never even say those
Agnew.
words. They'd be an idiot to fire
All
Vrabel.
4 punts by
He's safe,
Logan
unless the
Cooper
owner
inside
just
the
goes
20,
off.
And the defense, 4 sacks, 3 takeaways, leading to 10 points off the turnovers.
You can't win games only scoring 16 points, and the Titans have done that for now a 7-game stretch. That's going to do it, guys. Appreciate y'all. The Jacksonville Jaguars are AFC South champions, and they will move on to the offseason. Until next time, appreciate each and every single one of you guys. We will be live tomorrow. Stay humble, stay kind. Peace.